Happy Monday, y'all. Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something, okay? I look a mess. Let me tell you why I look a mess, though. Okay, let me defend myself. It's been a rough day. I'll tell you that much. It's been a rough ass fucking day. A la croix, según. I look a mess. Honestly, my head hurts, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all why my head hurts. My head hurts also because of this. But, bro. So I watched House of the Dragon today. I didn't watch it last night because we went to the movies and we went to go have dinner. So I didn't watch it. So I watched House of the Dragon today. I was fucking crying, bitch. I might cry again. I've been crying all fucking day. I've been crying all fucking day. Okay. So I watched the first episode of House of the Dragon. Crying, bitch. Crying. I can't even get into it. First of all, fuck Team Green, bitch. Okay, when it comes to House of the Dragon, everything that Team Black is doing is justified. Bessie, I had a dream you had a baby kid. Excuse you? Yeah, I don't care. Girl, you put me on a bridge and it's so good. I told you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the baby kid, sad. Did I give a fuck? No. Justified. Let me tell you something. When he asked her, which one your son, and she pointed, and they got to sawing, bitch. Did I give a fuck? No. I say, yeah, a son for a son, bitch. A son for a son. It is what it is. I can't tell you nothing. It is what it is. What you want me to say? It is what it is. It is what it is. A son for a son. There is a debt to be motherfucking paid. Sorry. Yeah, the dog kicking was disrespectful. The rest don't give a fuck. Yeah. At least she got to choose. Damon had his homicide hoodie pressed and ready. That bitch was fucking iron clean, bitch. What do y'all watch at HBO Max? Bessie, what are you watching it on? Hey, did you see Angela says she's pregnant? Is it real or is it fake? Yeah. I haven't read the books of Game of Thrones, but I have. I need to read the books, actually. I heard the books are way better. Okay. Sir Kristen Cole, you can't make me like him. Okay? You can't make me like him. I'll never fucking like that bitch ass hoe. Him? Okay. Actually, we can't talk. It just came out. I'm gonna let y'all watch it, but let me tell you something. Allison is a fucking hypocrite. So is he. And the way they're obsessed with Rhaenyra is fucking crazy. I ain't never been down that bad, bitch. I'm going from Colin Bridgerton down bad to now these mother Team Green down bad. That's fucking crazy. Crazy. Don't make no fucking sense. Hey Bessie. Nathaniel Cano for saying menos a las gordas. Just had to get that off my chest. Can I say something? Of course I can. Are y'all gonna like it? Probably not. Because people do look like that in real life. You know what I mean? But no disrespect, okay, to any crackheads out there. I'm just gonna say it. But I think, because he is a crackhead, I would imagine. You know what I mean? He gives those vibes. Maybe he's not doing crack, but I know he's doing coke. You know what I mean? And it's like, let's just say cokehead for shits and gigs. Not that I know the way he looks. It's like, it just all goes back to fucking, you know what I mean? I'll never let a cokehead make me feel some type of way. Never in the fucking evers. Not a crackhead, not a cokehead, not a goony looking motherfucker. It's just like, Because let's be for real. Nathaniel Cano, if he didn't have talent, he looks like just a regular ass cuh. You know what I mean? Quemando llanta afuera. There's nothing special about him. I'm sorry, it had to be motherfucking said. When we go to other, like J.O.P. Let me tell you something about J.O.P. J.O.P. The way he's looking now and the way he's always looked, he could pull hoes by himself. I don't think J.O.P. needs talent to pull hoes. You know what I mean? Peso Pluma. Let's be fucking for real. Another cokehead. Another cokehead. You put these men, you take the talent away from them and you put them on the street like regular other men, they ain't got shit going for them. And I never liked a man with soft hands. Never in the motherfucking ever, bitch, have I liked a man with soft hands. So let's be fucking for real. If it wasn't for them being able to actually sing or do what they're doing, they wouldn't get wifed up. It's a cold world out here. And they'd be lucky if the hood rats would fuck with them. On some real shit. Not that on the way he looks, he'd be lucky if, you know, that 20, you know, gave him a chance. So, it is what it is. Not too much on who the fuck? Peso Pluma? Basically, be fucking for real. Be fucking for real. That haircut ain't did shit for nobody. Okay? Not only that, it's just not giving. Oh, bestie, I'm so sorry. Try and stay in bed as long as you can, bestie. Never, you know what I mean? Never say never. Un milagro, un milagro. I'll be praying for you, bestie. What's love is about? Thank you, bestie. Tell my husband to stop being grumpy. Hello, he's sitting right next to me. Husband of what the fuck is love about? Stop being grumps. Stop being grumps. Nobody likes to grump. And on a Monday, that's some Wednesday shit. Not on Monday. We just started the week. Now he could pull me any day. That's my type though. Well, you know, I'm just saying. You know, and you know what? You're right. I don't need to disrespect Russell Moore right now because he ain't did shit. But yeah, nothing. He's nothing special. He's nothing special. It is what it is. Lorraine, happy 7 months. Someone put a pic on the end and said, "Ya está cambiando Ángela por Yeah. So I watched House of the Dragon, cried on there, and then okay, I had never seen y'all. Gonna be like, bitch, shut the fuck up. I never seen Little Women. And I don't know why I was like, I'm gonna watch it. I haven't read the book. I want to read the book, but I was like, I'm gonna watch the movie. Like, I don't know. It just gives like, I just need a good feeling movie. Bitch, why didn't y'all tell me? After watching House of the Dragon, I said, you know what? Let me watch Little Women. It's gonna lift my spirits. It looked like it was a good movie. Bitch. The way I was fucking crying, I was shook it, bitch. The whole thing had me fucking sick. Yeah, it's a sad-ass fucking movie. Sad-ass fucking movie. And it's a good movie. But when I tell you, I was not emotionally prepared for that shit. Emotionally, I was not prepared. I should not have watched that today, but I did. And it is what it is. But that movie is fucking... It's amazing. I loved that movie. I was like, this is a good fucking movie. Bestie, breathe your trauma. It was so good, besties. I just can't. Yeah, I learned that on Friends. Little Women, I thought that was the show about the Little Women of LA. No, Little Women, it's based on a book. It's about 4 sisters. And it was, bro, just the innocence of being a fucking child and then like going into womanhood is fucking crazy. I watched the one with fucking Kylie Jenner's fucking man, Timothy Chalamet. Timoteo? Yeah, it's a book too. Hey, bestie, I'm currently driving out in Mexico, my family. We still need 2 more hours to go after like a day and a half. Oh, bestie, safe travels. Timoteo, tomato, that motherfucker. Yeah, I was shook. It's a good movie. You can watch it on Amazon Prime. It's called Little Women. It's like back in the motherfucking Disney. What's her name? Hermione's in it. Belle. Hermione's in it. And then that one bitch. I don't know why she looks like Sabrina Carpenter to me. But yeah, Willy Wonka, Hermione. I don't know what the other motherfuckers been in, but they're in it too. And it's a pretty it's a really good movie. The way they set it up, the way like it's just family unity, and I really really liked it. And I can't tell you what happens because I'm pretty sure a lot of people know what happens. But when Beth bitch when Beth, so it's not actual little people. No, it's not actual little people. You're thinking about Little Women LA. How do I send them my long cheese man? I need advice. Via DM on Instagram. So today we're gonna be doing in-law drama, secrets, and cheese man. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. Haven't caught a live in over a week. Well, you busy. Life is life, and I get it. The Bad Boy movie, bitch. I was sad. Did you ever watch Iron Claw? No, but it's on my list. Armando, bitch. When I tell you I was fucking sad for that movie, when I fucking seen Armando pop out, bitch. Oh my, who is this motherfucker? But you know what? Okay, I ain't gonna lie. My piojos are moving around. Just kidding. I don't have piojos. I used to though. Me? Okay, so Armando is very fine. But I was like, who does this motherfucker remind me of? I was like, there's something about him that, like, you know what I mean? It's just like, he's very, very fine. He's so fucking hot. I love his caramel color and all that. But I was just like, there's something about him that's like, I can't put my fucking finger on it. And I got the ick already. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I got the ick. You know who he looks like? And y'all probably gonna be like, bitch, I don't know. What's his name? He's a influencer. Is it Gabriel's Zamor? I don't know. But they look alike, bitch. And I was like, I don't know if it's just me. Maybe I'm tripping. But I was like, who am I getting? Who am I getting from this motherfucker? I was like, why have I seen this face before? Like, it's just, it was all, and I was like, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I couldn't. I don't know. Which nothing wrong with Gabriel. He's a very, very pretty guy. But I was just like, damn. Best I have a secret to let out. I sent you an IG request. Hi, Bessie. Monday's kicking my ass. I'm ready for tomorrow. Samesies. But it was a good movie. I really enjoyed it. Bessie, your reaction to Armando had me rolling. He's so fucking fine, though. Bitch. Lizette Franco, happy 13 months, bestie. La Heavy Breather, happy 7 months. Ariana saying bestie, same. Yeah, Monday's been a bitch today. I'm not gonna lie. It's just been all... Don't catch your vibe after seeing Armando. When he... You know what my favorite scene is? Have you seen the Bad Boys movie? It's when they about to fucking jump him in the prison yard, and he had no shirt on. I was like... The way I was trying to contain myself, bitch. The way I was trying to contain myself. Because I was about to be fucking giggling, kicking my fucking feet. I was like, ooh, he about to fucking beat these. I didn't think he was going to go, you know what I mean, all crazy on them. But I knew he was going to do some shit. And when he took his shirt off and fucking put it in that weight, I was like, oh. Oh, I was like, damn. Sometimes when I'm playing you in the background and you say the screen names, I'll be dead because I forget the besties get creative. Brenda, happy 7 months. Yoseline, happy 14 months, bestie. Yeah. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Daisy. Yeah, it was very much giving. Yeah, I was like, Brenda, girl. Brenda, like, please. Luna Reyes, happy 7 months. What the fuck was Vanessa Hudgens fucking bitch ass doing in that movie though? I was like, girl, where you been at? Why you here? Where you been at? Why you here? Cause ain't no fucking way. I'm gonna go with myself and my man at work. I don't care if I'm the villain. Bestie, that shit had me laughing. It was a good movie. My man be side-eyeing me when there's a fine man close run this shit again. Yeah. Bring it, girl. Bring it, please. Because I was like, I didn't even know who he was. I was like, who is this delicious man? Because the fuck? Never in my life. She was on the last one, bestie. Shit. I don't know. But Yeah, yeah, yeah. All I know is, yeah, sí se me mojó la pinche carnaval. When I saw that, I was like, she was on the last one. Oh, I didn't see, I'm gonna be dead ass. I didn't see the last one. I've seen 1 and 2. I ain't seen 3. Is it 1, 2, and 3? And this was 4? I don't even remember. But the point is, I was like, girl, what you doing here? But okay. Whatever. I didn't really care. I'm glad, though, we got a lot of scenes with Armando because, like, you know what? I don't like his name in the fucking, because I got an uncle that's name like that, and I'm not giving, but what's this motherfucker's real name? That's the real question. That's the real question. You have a new package. I'm like, what did I order? Damn, now I can't unsee Gabriel somewhere. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. What's this motherfucker's real name? I'm just gonna put in Armando Bad Boys. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What's his name? Okay, ain't nobody. It's just saying Armando Aretas. Who the fuck is that? Is that his fucking? He's so fucking fine, bitch. I can't. I'm gonna start saving these TikToks. I'm late, bestie. Torta Rex, Torta Taurus Rex, 1111. Happy 10 months. My man no se deja mirar movies con Michael B. Jordan. That man is so fine. He is fine. He fine as hell. I was there when Tiffany Haddish was in that bitch too. I like, girl, bye. Who let you back into Hollywood? The fuck is his name? His name's Jacob? Hey, Muertos Dulces. Tinny basically going through it. I'm getting into break making. It's been very, and you can't eat your feelings after currently making a cheese and cheese jalapeno. That sounds beautiful, bestie. I'm glad that your spirits are just a little more, you know what I mean? His name is Jacob. It's meant to be, bitch. We're meant to be together. Jesus. God damn. All I'm gonna say is that prison scene was fucking. Let me save this edit. Save that edit. If you make edits, I wanna apologize. I wanna apologize right now if you make edits and I save them, because it is what it is. It is what it is. Don't care. Whew. If I get caught slacking, I get caught slacking. I don't care. Besties, be fucking for real. Oh! Saving that one too. Oh my god. Bitch. Jesus. Anyways, what were we doing today? I lost the plot. You know who I've been obsessed with lately too? Josh Leva from Blatica. Oh! Can you say hi to my kids, Aaron and Ezekiel? Hi, Aaron. Hi, Ezekiel. Ew, he does it like Gabriel. I told you, bitch. I told y'all he do. But the body's tea. Oh. Okay. I left a 10-year relationship, but one of my major aches was that my mother-in-law was a total bitch and acted like a child, and my ex-fiance told me to put up with it and not take it personal. Excuse me? Biatch? Oh, my pillowcase. Sounds like a him problem, not your problem. I see it. Thank you, bestie. She a little oily, but it's fine. Send the edit, girl. Let me post it on the fucking. Hey, you know what though? On some real shit. Let me go ahead and. I'm gonna go post it for y'all in case y'all said to get him pinche. You know what I mean? I'm fucking dead. Okay, I posted it. No context either. I went to see Inside Out and it really messed with me. Oh my god, I want to see Inside Out too. Jacobo doesn't want to see it though. He's like, I don't know what you're going to need. Hi, Bessie. Did you see the 4 new Hello Kitty blankets that came out at Ross? Bessie, I didn't, and I'm not, because resellers are fucking crazy. These resellers are getting out of fucking hand. If you're a reseller, bitch, sell me something cheap. Because why are they taking everything? Like, you get lucky to find something Hello Kitty in TJ Maxx, Marshalls, anywhere. Like, they be on top of their shit. I'm debating to go see Inside Out. Quiero llorar moco atendido. I want to see Inside Out, too. I just don't know who I'm going to go with. My sister, she want to go to, so maybe. Hi, Bessie. I'm currently frying tilapia. I haven't been in live in such a long time. Can I confess something? Of course, you always can. This is a regular live, though, before you go doing too much. You know what I mean? Watching in Spanish. Inside Out shook. I was crying, Bessie. No. It's not about Spanish or English. Jacobo just don't want to watch it. He don't want to watch it. I don't want to. Because he didn't see the first one. Bessie, you already have one with the strawberries. Yeah, I know, but like, you know what I mean? Well, I haven't seen them, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't even seen the Hello Kitty blankets. I have 2 Hello Kitty blankets. So I haven't even seen what it looks like. But even if I did want it, I can't get it, bestie, because they be taking them. So don't even matter. Traigo el mismo pinche corte de cabello que la Ángela. I get mad every time I see myself in the mirror. I'm sorry, you got to sit this one out. You can't bring that vibe in here. I forced my man to go with us and he loved it. He's on a Disney. No, he hasn't seen it. He hasn't seen the first Inside Out. Jacobo likes cartoon movies. He likes Shrek. He liked what other? I'm trying to fucking think. He likes Despicable Me, The Minions. He likes Super Mario. He likes some cartoons. Like if they don't got a little bit of action in it, he don't like it. And it's about feelings, bitch. And this MFer doesn't really, you know what I mean, talk about his feelings. I do, so I want to see it. He don't really get it. He's like, well, I guess we could watch the first one. I think he was there when I watched it, but he wasn't really paying attention, and I was fucking pissed off at Sadness. Sadness was pissing me off. So, yeah. All right, girl, de aquí soy. LOL. Oh yeah, he likes Hotel Transylvania too. We haven't seen the newer one though. I've been told y'all, bro, that fucking Jacobo loves Twilight. I'm telling you, he'll watch the fuck out of Twilight. Like, I'll put all the movies of Twilight on, he'll watch them. I don't know why. Bro, my best friend, I'll never fucking forget this shit. So, long story short, this motherfucker did her dirty too. He's a bitch. So, my best friend, I think the one would like Vampire Diaries. He loved the drama between Steven. He probably would, low-key. He's Team Jacob, of course. It's just, I think that's the only reason. So, my best friend, she was seeing one of Jacobo's friends, right? He was like, oh, like, you know, he was fresh off the boat, bitch. Fresh off the motherfucking boat. Yes, I can't. I was Team Edward from the get. I ain't never been Team Jacob. I'm sorry. I had a Team Edward shirt, bitch, in middle school. I don't give a fuck. So anyways, so he was like, oh, like, you know, I got this friend. It was actually a friend's cousin, and then he became his friend. But he was like, one of my best friends, his cousin just got here from San Luis, and he was like, we want to take him out, and he's like, tell, you know, my best friend, he's like, tell her to come along, you know, we'll go to Jaripeo, we'll do this, we'll do that, they'll meet each other. And so they hit it off right away. They liked each other. And you know, so they started hanging out, and we didn't live that, like, he stayed with his friends, so we didn't live too far away from each other. And so I remember one night my friend was like, hey, can we go over to your apartment just to chill? And I was like, yeah. I was like, come over, like, you know, we're cool with him, and you know, Jacobo, you know, is cool with him, like, just come over. So they came over or whatever, and we got pizza, wings, we got some beer, and we were watching TV in our living room. This was at the Trenches, right? And bro, so my friend was like, let's watch Twilight. She was like, let's just watch all the movies. And I was like, I don't think that, you know, because I knew Jacobo liked it, but I didn't know if her man was going to like it at the time. And she was like, I don't know, he won't give a fuck. Bro, when I tell you her man liked it too, like, we watched all the fucking Twilight movies that fucking night, and it was fucking crazy. We had, like, the fucking best time. He ended up being a bitch, right? But I was shook because him and Jacobo were talking about it. Like, he was like, oh, this is going to happen. This is gonna, like, I was like, wow, Mexican. Like, and that's not the first Mexican man, because I can't say that, sorry. But anyways, Mexican men low-key love Twilight. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because they fighting. Maybe it's because werewolves and vampires. But low-key, they get down with it. Try it. When we was freshly out, my bestie sorority sister stole a Edward Cullen cutout at Texas Tech. Yeah, I was Team Edward, bitch, and I still am Team Edward. Okay, I still am Team Edward. When I tell you, um, Rob, he can do no wrong. Anything he's ever in, I'ma watch it. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, girl, de aquí soy, LOL. In-law drama is I can't stand my brother-in-law's wife. Por más que quiero, I just don't vibe with her. I've tried multiple times, but she is just an entitled person. They live in my in-laws, and whenever we go visit, they leave all fast or go into their rooms como si tuviéramos rabia o algo. Like, not even a hello. They have a kid, and I swear, whenever my kid wants to play, it's always, we're gonna go to sleep. I feel awful because how do I explain to my kid the mom's a bitch? LOL. Anyway, family function are always lame now because of her. Anytime I try to make small talk, it's like está oliendo mierda con su cara y sus smart remarks. So I stopped trying a long time ago, and now I give them the same energy they give us. Bestie, I never understood that shit. Y no nomás es eso de I don't know if she's just like a fucking bitch, but es de mala educación too. I can't stand people like that. I can't stand if I go somewhere with donde me invites y no te saludan, no te hablan, like it's so disrespectful. And for her to just like fucking cower away into her room, I would have been told her a long time ago, what's your fucking problem, bitch? I would have called it out. I would have been like, hey, look, low key, why don't you like me? Or what is it? Every time I come over, you hide in the room. You don't want your kids to play with my kid. Like, what is it? That way I know, and that way I won't try no more. Because here's the thing. The problem with not knowing is that you continue to try. And you think that you're the problem when realistically she's probably just a fucking asshole, like you said. But it's like, you know what I mean? Let me know what it is. That way I won't try anymore. I won't make any effort, and I won't talk to you. And that way I won't even come over. I'll take my in-laws out to eat since I don't gotta be in this motherfucker. Like, that's it. I don't see what the big deal is. And I think it's so immature, too, to act like that. Like, I think it's so immature to just like, bitch. Anyways, me getting mad. I can't stand bitches like that. Can't stand bitches like that. Mama always taught me to saludar everywhere I go. It's about respect, yeah. And here's the thing. I'm going to admit that I used to be like that. Not that I wouldn't saludar, but I wouldn't go. It's so awkward. Bestie, Mexicans do too much sometimes. I'm not even going to lie. Okay? Mexicans do too much when you got to fucking say hi to people. Okay? Hey. And you got to fucking, oh, hola, buenas tardes. Like, what I used to do was, hola. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. It's been done to me and I've been humbled. Like when you're sitting down in a van, somebody goes, hola, and like I'm like, oh, and I used to be that person. Sometimes I do it depending on the mood. But it used to fucking trigger me when bitches would come and just be like this. You know what I mean? Instead of being like, hey, hi, mucho, you know, nice to meet you, stuff like that. And so when it got done to me, I was like, you know what? I don't like it. I need to stop doing that. I need to start actually saying hi to people. You know what I mean? So I try my best to say hi to everybody. Say, Bessie, I just like doing that. I'm so awkward. And I do hate it, though. I hate having to touch everybody's hand and be like, oh, hey. But sometimes you just got to do it out of respect. I went to the doctor yesterday and tested positive for COVID. Y'all stay safe out here. Doctor says symptoms are now starting with a sore throat. Get better soon, bestie. So, yeah. I just reached I teach my kids to say hi. I don't force them to shake hands or hugs. I hate having to saludar de beso. Oh, yeah, I don't be doing it. Yeah, no, I hate it, though. But when it was done to me, I was like, oh, I don't really feel good. But it's look at sometimes. Sometimes I don't have the fucking energy to say hi to every time. I'm like, hey. If I know you, hey, peace out. You know what I mean? But, yeah. But yeah, ask that bitch what's up. That's something my sister, every time they come over, they make everyone in their house to feel uncomfortable like it's their house. On another episode of My Life is a Novela, my boyfriend and his baby mama had their baby girl. She is healthy, looks just like him, and is perfect. On another note, my boyfriend's ex, who he was with before me, is stalking us because she says I'm weird for having mutual friends with her. And my boyfriend flaunts me around like he never did with her. She is now blocked and cut off from any contact, no matter the fact that they went through child loss together. Now I have to watch my back from this psychotic bitch. And back to the baby mama. She is now friends with one of my friends. We both met her through my boyfriend. She's now the godmother of the baby, but I feel some kind of way because she keeps bringing her up to me, almost in a way defending her, even though I don't talk down on her. But IDK if I'm tripping. IDK how to handle the situation. Keep my distance or let it go and see what happens. Hmm. Damn, bestie. This is the bestie with the unique situation. It's fucking rough. Can I say something though? I hate bitches like that. I can't stand shit like that. I can't stand shit like that. I can't. I've always been this person, and it irks me, and it's happened to me at least twice. And I know. Okay, here's the thing. I'm laughing because one of my besties called me out for throwing shots low key. She's like, I was triggered. I was attacked. I was like, it's all love. But I can't stand when you introduce people. The best even about is strike two, bitch. No, but I can't stand when you introduce people to and then they start hanging out without you, bitch. Like it's like what the fuck is this? Like how does this happen? How is it that I got you two bitches together and now I'm not even getting invited? Like that don't even make sense to me. Like bitch, at least even if you don't want me to go, like at least invite me and I'll get the vibe. I'm really good at reading the room. So like if I'm an afterthought, you know what I mean? If I'm an afterthought, let it be. But like, you know what I mean? Like fuck. Like how I got you bitches together, y'all just not gonna invite me. Like that's fucking crazy. But in people's defense, okay? In people's in people's defense, before I get canceled, sometimes, all right, sometimes you just end up liking the person more. It is what it is. Sometimes you just end up bonding with the person more. You end up fucking with the person more. You have more in common with that person. Like, sí suele pasar. So it's understandable, but it does suck. It doesn't mean it don't suck. It sucks. It's the fucking worst. It's happened to me twice, bitch. And I was like, oh, wow. Wow. And then what's crazy, though? What's crazy out of the whole thing is when okay, so this happened to me. What I used to do with my friend, okay, they did it like it was. I saw them posted on fucking Snapchat, right? And I was like, hold up, bitch, okay. And what made it worse was that I was working. I was working, and they were out doing what I did with my friend, and so she took her there, and I was like, is nothing fucking sacred, bitch? Is nothing sacred? Like, why would you do that with me and then do it with her? That was our thing. And I was like, wow. But me, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna confess my sins and my feelings. The times that this happened to me, I've gone full on fucking psychotic Britney. Like when Britney shaved her fucking head, I've gone full on psycho, and I probably was giving lesbian vibes. I'm not gonna fucking lie. But the two times that it's happened to me, I've dead ass been like, bitch. First of all, who the fuck do you think you are? Second of all, are we not good? Like, why would you do? I would never do some shit like that. You know what I mean? I would never do some shit like that to you. So why the fuck would you do? You know what I mean? Yeah, like got me feeling like, wait, hold on, like. What did I do to not get an invite? Like, that's fucking crazy. And the thing is, you don't really expect it out of the friend that you introduced. You know what I mean? I mean, sorry, you don't expect it out of your friend, but the one that you introduced to your good friend, it's like, I don't really give a fuck about you, bitch, because I introduced y'all. Like, you're my friend, but she's my friend. You know what I mean? Like, we go way back type of shit, and she knows better. That's the thing. You know better, bitch. So, yeah, the two times that it happened to me, I've gone full rageaholic. Like, I've gone full out, and, like, I've ended friendships over that shit. And here's the thing with me, bitch, and I'll say it loud and I'll say it proud. I, personally, know how to hold a grudge. Okay? I'm very, very prideful. Y'all know this, besties. Y'all know this. Y'all been fucking with me since when? Okay? And so my thing is, the first time it happened to me, I was like, what the fuck? And she was like, oh, it's because, you know, I knew you were working. And I was like, but you still could have asked me. And then I would have told you. She said, no, she didn't say she knew I was. She said, I assumed you were working. And I was like, that's fine. I am working. But you still could have told me. And then I could have told you, hey, you know what I mean? I'm working. And then it would have been done. Because that's on me. I'm now telling you, I got to work. You go have fun with homegirl. That's totally different. But the fact, I just assumed you were working. I assumed you were working, and I assumed that, like, you know, I was like, oh, okay. And here's the thing. They don't give a fuck about getting caught because they posted it on Snapchat. They wanted me to see, bitch. They wanted me to fucking see. All right, ho. Yeah, por cortesía. por cortesía. And that's the thing, you've known me longer. Exactly. These hoes ain't fucking loyal. And so I was like, oh, okay. So then she tried to make it up to me. Tried to make it up to me and was like, we can go again, like, and all three of us and blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh, I'm busy. Wasn't busy, bitch. I didn't give a fuck. Wasn't busy. Now, wasn't busy. But I said, no, I'm good. Go with, you should go with homegirl. Like, it seems like y'all had a good time. I'm like that. I don't give a fuck, besties. I don't give a fuck. So, the day, okay, get this shit. And I'm not gonna, I don't know if this story's gonna make me sound good or bad. It might make me sound fucking crazy. I don't care. It happened already. So, my friend, okay, the one who fucking did me dirty. Because the other bitch, she's my friend, but she's not my friend. So, she tells me, let's go, all three of us, to the same spot. Let's go do the same thing. I said, no, I'm good. You know what I mean? I got shit to do, right? So, the day was supposed to motherfucking happen, right? Because the other friend didn't know we were going at it like this. The other friend has no clue that we're going, you know what I mean, going through this shit because it's not her business. We're not, you know what I mean? We're not like that. So the day that I knew it was supposed to fucking go down, I tell the other friend. So I'm mad at friend A. I tell friend B, bitch. I tell friend B. Which is, she's a less important friend. She's still a friend regardless. I tell friend B to go with me and another friend of mine. Now, this friend of mine is just as petty as me. She's my bestie, okay? We've been rocking with each other for fucking years, and I told her the situation. So, we get friend B to go with us, post everything on Snapchat, and then friend A was fucking pissed. Because friend B ended up canceling on friend A to go with me and friend C. It was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I don't give a fuck. I would do it again. So now you understand how it feels. Now that I'm saying it, it kind of sounds kind of crazy. But it's like, now you know how it feels. Okay? 1, to not be invited. 2, to get canceled on. And 3, to see all your fucking besties together. Because my person was like, double it. I'm going to double that shit. It's not my proudest moment. But it had to be done. It had to be done. And she was fucking mad. And so after that, because here's the thing, I'm not an ass kisser either. When we're done, we're done. And so, not when we're done, but like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm not gonna fucking say sorry because this is just me. This is me getting my lick back type of shit. And she didn't like it. And she was like, you didn't have to act like that's immature. You could have just told me that, you know what I mean, that you didn't want to be with me, blah, blah. You didn't want to go there with me. And I was like, I told you I had plans. I didn't lie. I said, I got plans. I can't go. Those are my plans. It is what it is. She's like, you're fucking petty, blah, blah, blah. And then friend A, friend B ended up getting Kiki together. And friend B didn't like friend A's fucking vibes because what friend A did to me, she ended up doing it to friend B. And friend B didn't fucking like it. And I was like, that's double karma, bitch. That's double karma. And then my second friend who did that to me, I told her how I felt, and she validated my feelings, but she kept doing it. So, like, she was like, oh, I get it, you know what I mean? Like, I should have done that, I'm sorry, my fucking bad. And then she would do it again. And I was like, nah, bitch. Nah, bitch, because I was okay. She said, sorry, it's not gonna happen again, and it kept happening. I was like, nah, I can't be with you like that. Like, that just, it doesn't make sense to me. And then here's the thing, besties, not to toot my own fucking horn in any way, shape, or form, but I'm the friend where they ask if I'm going. Because if I'm not going, bitch, y'all ain't laughing. I said it. That's very, very cocky of me. That's very, very, like, you know what I mean? I hope I don't fucking bite my fucking tongue on that shit. But I just know, because I've been told this. When they ask, is Julia going? Because one, they know we're going to get fucked up. They know it's going to be a good time. And they're going to laugh. And if I'm not going, no ambiente. I said what I said. I said what I said. So with the second time it happened to me, it was crazy because I was missed. And they were asking, why are you not inviting Julia? She's funny as fuck. And they told me. Because this is like fucking friend JFK. Well, and they told me, they're like, we have fucking asked her, like, the 2 times that it happened afterwards, they were like, where's she at? Why is she not here? Why didn't you tell her? And it was just her being petty. Because, like, I don't know what the fuck. In fact, I can testify by the Sirena. I was like, yeah. And for your fucking little besties to fucking ask and question why is Julia not here and why is she not invited, it's fucking crazy. Yeah. And I asked that. I asked that all the fucking time. Who going? Because if this bitch going, it's not gonna be fun. And that's me. Cause I need a bitch that's just as funny as me. And look at us now, hoes. Exactly. Exactly. Me too. If I don't got nobody going, nah, you give those vibes, Bessie, cause funny as fuck. All right, when we go for wine, Bessie going no. No lie, I miss my ex Bessie, but she betrayed me by almost getting me fired and hanging out with my ex fiance. Oh, yeah, it was deliberate, conniving at its finest. Yup. They hurt though, cause that's my sister. it's a fucking worse, but yeah, no, realistically, Bessie, I think that friendship breakups are worse than like a man breakup or a woman breakup. Love is love, bitch. I think that when you break up with like in a with your partner, that's okay, bitch. On to the next tronco, on to the next ussy. But when it's a friendship, bitch, ooh, that shit kind of hurts because it's like, fuck, they do hurt. They hurt because it's like, damn, not only that, there's certain things that you wouldn't tell your partner that you would tell your best friend or you would tell your friend. And then it's just like, fuck, you know all my shit though, bitch. And I know all your shit. And like everything, like it's crazy. I just ended a 10-year friendship and I feel liberated, honestly. Well, those do feel good. But the ones where like, it's just both parties being very stubborn or like just something that you can't fix, like one of y'all fucked up really bad, it's like, damn, how do we go back? Like, we should send in our stories about friendship breakups. Y'all can send those in too. Because you know what? I feel like that's where we're going. Yeah, when you outgrow them. I don't miss friendships breakups. I don't miss friendship breakups because it had to take a lot for me to let you go. Because yo te paso mucha. So if I let you go first, porque ya me traes. Yeah. Never want friends either. It never ends well. Don't go into business with friends. Don't lend friends money. Don't move in with friends. And sometimes don't even bring those friends around your man or your wife. Because these bitches are nasty. Okay. Confession. You have a regular bestie who I used to go to school with, and that bitch was a big time bully. And every time I see her comment, I'm like, side eye, LOL, thought I'd let you know. T. Can I say something? Let me choose my words wisely. This is me, bestie, though. We don't know who this is. It's all anonymous. We don't know. We don't know nothing, okay? This is all anonymous. We're not going to put a bestie up against a bestie, okay? But I will say this, bestie. And it goes both ways. But I will say this. I love to see my ex-bullies. Because it's giving relationship. Bitch, you bullying me, you might as well fucking ask me to marry you, hoe. Because if I'm on your mind like that... It's giving, you know what I mean? So, I love to look up my ex-bullies because, man, oh, man, bitch. The way these bitches used to bully. I'll tell, God forgive me for I have freaking sinned and I will continue to do so. My favorite thing in the fucking ever, and me and my best friend used to do this shit. Me and my best friend used to do this shit. Okay. Back in the Disney, I would call my friend. Not that long ago either. A couple years ago. You know, we're stupid like that. We would call each other, right? And we would be on fucking, we would be on speakerphone. And she would be like, hey, do you remember so-and-so on Facebook? And I'm like, bitch. And so we would get into our Facebooks. We would go look them up. Go look at their pictures. Go see who they married. Go see how many fucking kids they had. Go see where they're living. We would do the whole fucking thing. And we would look up certain people, right? And I remember one day, without her, we would do that. And we would just laugh our fucking asses off. I'll never forget, bitch. Okay. So one day I did it by myself. One day I did it by myself, and I was like, I'm gonna look up all my fucking bullies. Bitch, when I fucking tell you my favorite thing ever, my favorite thing in the fucking world is when a bitch who called me fat in middle school, high school, elementary, bitch, I don't give a fuck, is when they're fat. I love it. I'm sorry. If it's a sin, bitch, if it's a crime, take me to jail. Clink, clink, ho, because I love it. I love going and seeing the pounds they don't fucking they don't packed on. I love going and seeing when they got Facebook drama. And my favorite thing too is when they got more than 2 baby daddies. Oh, when they got more than one baby daddy, and I go in there and like you see the kids and they matching the kid, like they got sets. I mean no disrespect by that. I mean no disrespect by that. I mean no disrespect by that. I don't know why I said that like that. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. I apologize. But I shouldn't have said sets. That sounds fucked up. Um But when they have pictures like that and you can tell whose kid is who, you know what I mean? I love it. I'm like, yeah, bitch. This bitch was one of the lionettes. This bitch was out there popping her fucking ussy to the fucking banda at the football games, bitch. She thought she was gonna conquer the world, ho. she, the way she looked down on all types of bitches, the way, not this lionette, bitch. Crazy. I'm like, well, fuck me. Cause wow. And then I go when I see who their baby daddies are, I'm like, whoa. I'm like, whoa. Like it just keeps getting worse. And I just keep scrolling and scrolling. I'm like, oh my fucking God. Like it just gets worse. And it gets worse and it gets worse. And I'm like, you know what? God bless, girl, because fuck. And I'm sure they look at my shit. I'm sure they look at my face and I'm like, oh, she married an older man. She ain't got no kids. She's still fat. But hey, I maintain my fatness, bitch. You had one job, ho. And I'm going to say it right now because I know some of these bitches watch me on some real shit. You had one job. After calling me fat, bitch, you had one job, and that was to never fucking get fat. And now look at you. I talk shit about crackheads. Well, I don't talk shit about them, but I reference them when I don't like somebody. I'll call them a cokehead or a crackhead. So my one job, I shouldn't be on coke. I shouldn't be on crack. You feel me? And I maintain that. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. You can't win them all, and nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. I'm just judging the bitches who talk shit to me. But yeah. Do you have people in high school that follow you that used to bully you? I had one bitch. I'll never forget this hoe. Low-key, she scared me. I don't be that ass. She scared me because she know how to fucking fight. Because her brother was fine. Anyways, that's not the fucking point. She had a small business, okay? And it made me fucking laugh because I had just hit I think I just hit 100K. No, it was before. It was before. Because I think while I was in Mexico, right, when I hit 100K, it was before. I was probably like at like 90 or 80,000 on fucking you know what I mean, on fucking on what the fuck, am I having a stroke, bitch? On TikTok. And she had messaged me, but not on TikTok, not on Instagram, nothing, not my business pages, you know what I mean? She had messaged me on Facebook because I didn't even fucking know that I had her on Facebook. Like I was like, what the fuck? I can't believe I had this, like what? But it was a wild time because I've always been that because I'm nosy. So I was like, you know what? They sent me a friend request because here's one thing, besties, I don't send friend requests. Así como me ves gorda, mamona y fea, I don't send friend requests, bitch. Never have, never will. I get friend requests when it comes to like, you know, friends and family that I know. I don't ever fucking send a friend request. So I was like, this bitch obviously friend requested me. And I accepted it. And so yeah, she messaged me and she wanted me to promote her small business. And I was like, yeah, she was like, hey girl, oh my gosh, I can't believe you're on TikTok. Like that's crazy. And she was like, yeah, say like, oh, it's been so long and blah, blah, blah. And oh my gosh. She was like, and then I think I was like, who's this? I was like, wait, who? I was like, huh? I was like, we went to school together. And she was like, girl, quit playing. I don't know what the fuck. And I was like, And then, pa' acabarla de chingar, besties, it was weight loss. it was weight loss stuff that she had a small, it was like Herbalife, but it was like a different brand. And I think it was okay, like a little pyramid scheme type shit. And she's like, yeah, she's like, I can send it to you, girl, and like you could try it out. And I don't know what else. And I was like, no, I was like, I don't do that. And then she was like, how much do you charge? And I was like, I don't charge small businesses to promote them. And I was like, but I'm not gonna take that. I don't believe in that. I don't think it works. And she's like, no, girl, it does. She's like, I promise you, like, if you take it, like, you're gonna, she's like, I take it and I lost a bunch of weight. And I went to her profile. I was like, let me see a before and after, bitch. Because it's giving same. And I was like, no, I'm good. No, I'm good. I think I ended up taking her off as a friend on Facebook because, like, she was persistent about it. I was like, no. She's like, I swear you're gonna see results. And done. Not that long ago, went to go look at her fucking face. She's still big. Yeah. That happened to me too. I was thinner than her. The fuck? Yeah, I'm like, the fuck? She's not my size, but she's big. And I was like, how about take the pounds off, before and after, go live so I can see this real, and then we could talk about it. Because the fuck? No ma'am, no ham. So yeah, that has happened. And I do have people that I know, but they don't tell me anything. Like, they haven't commented on my shit. They haven't done none of that. And I have been thinking, but I have a shit ton of friend requests on Facebook from all of my fucking middle school, high school people. And I'm like, nah. Not now that I'm on TikTok, no. Because it's just like, if you're the one whose friends reached out to you for some kind of Herbalife too randomly, up, you can lose weight without that stuff. I was like, bitch, what makes you, and here's the thing. What got me is that I feel like on TikTok, I've always been authentically me when I say, like, I get fucking fat shamed and hate comments, fat phobic comments on my shit all the fucking time. But, like, where have I gone on there and been like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, I'm on my weight loss journey. I'm not. And so, and especially at the time I was stuffing my fucking face. I was getting ready to go to Mexico. So I was like, girl, in what fucking world does it look like I want to lose weight? It's a slap in the face to a big bitch because I didn't ask for your help. I didn't seek you out to give me this product. Why the fuck would... It's the same. It's like me going to some bitch and being like, oh, I'm selling baby wipes because you look pregnant. You know what I mean? That don't make no fucking sense. It's like, oh, you're big, so I'm assuming that you want to lose weight, so here's this so you can lose weight. Bitch, who said I want to lose weight? Who said I'm not perfectly content the way I am? Why would you do that? So that, to me, I didn't like the approach at all. I didn't like it. And I would much rather a skinny bitch come to me and tell me, hey, you know what I mean? I think it's a double cheek fucking slap when it's a big bitch coming at you. Because I see you. Do you see me? Do you own a mirror? Because I'm not about this. I'm not about another big bitch telling me to lose some fucking weight. You know, it's never made sense to me, and it never will, bitch. Never will. And that's, you know what that is? That's a fat bitch wanting to get a skinny bitch's approval. They don't care about us. Support me. Buy me some tacos, ho. You supporting what? Some skinny bitch who made some shit up so that fat bitches will give her money? No. I ain't got time for that shit. But yeah, I do have people who follow me from high school, middle school and stuff, but some of them are chill. Some of them haven't really commented, but I know they know. Either way, it's hard, I believe, to come someone to weight. I believe someone about their weight, so I didn't why bitches do that shit. Yeah. You're lucky I got my damn shampoo right here, bestie. It's the Amika Perk Up shampoo. Mika Perk Up. The girl from school was trying to sell lashes from Shein for $20. Bestie, I can't. Can I say something too? I don't know if it's the economy. I don't know if it's the economy, besties, or what, but I feel like there's a lot of useless shit now. And I feel like COVID had us really fucked up. Because I know que el sol sale para todos, but the way that I'm seeing the same fucking shit being sold for different prices is fucking crazy. I have to say it, and this is no disrespect to any small business. I fuck with small businesses, and I will always support them when I can. But there's some small businesses that are getting out of fucking hand. And I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate it at all. I need you to be fucking for real. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, besties, I support small business, but there has been small businesses who have reached out to me. And when I go to their Instagram or I go to, and I see what they're selling and how much they're selling it for, no. I'm like, not my besties, bitch. I'm sorry. But it's quality. Quality over quantity. Quality. Like, you cannot put out some cheap stuff and expect people to pay more than fucking, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous. And I have declined some small. I'm like, you know what? I don't want it, girl. I don't want it. Don't send me nothing. I'm good. I'm good. And people don't know how to read the room. Okay? Right now, I feel like what people have, like the TikTok shop. It's just cheap stuff from Temu and Shein, besties. I can't stress this enough. And I ain't trying to knock no bitch down. But and some of the stuff you can get a Stanley or this and that. But some people have been getting scammed. But just get it off of where, you know what I mean? I'm sorry, get off Amazon. It just don't make no fucking sense. It don't make no fucking sense. Like, there's no more originality when it comes to small businesses. Small businesses in small towns are crazy with their price, and you can honestly get the same items for cheaper. Yep. Yes, the crafters, of course, bestie. Like, I like the small businesses and the people who actually put a lot of hard work and love into what they do. Not the people who are just trying to make a buck and they're just doing whatever, putting random shit on shirts or fucking selling random ass eyelashes and random ass makeup. It's just too much. No. You gotta see. You gotta really, really see when somebody's putting their whole soul into their work. And these people aren't. Some of these people aren't doing it. And I can't get behind it. I can't. It just don't make no sense to me. Anyways, I'm the bestie that's husband raised his hand and the one whose man was watching breastfeeding vlogs. Well, I wanted to get a divorce, but I love him so much I can't leave him. Even after all that, I was mad that I became friends with at my gym. We started sexting, but I right away felt bad and stopped all communication. But his wife found the text and now she's telling him to tell my husband. She thinks we did it and we never did. But now I'm so confused. IDK, but why did I feel so bad for her? Come here. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this, bestie. I'm going to hold your hand when I say this. You're in denial. And denial is a river in Egypt. And that motherfucker's long. Okay? I don't know how long your delulu is going to last. Respectfully, bestie, I love you. And I'm telling you with all my heart right now. I'm putting my soul right here. It's in here. And I'm putting it in your hand. The reason I say you're in denial and the reason I say that you're on this delulu river is because you're making things worse. Okay? It's given you're having a little anxiety / panic / crisis because you know damn well, even though you love this man, it's not okay. Okay? And I'm going to tell you why you did what you did. And there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it. I'm going to tell the besties why she did what she did with the dude from the gym, even though he's married and has a wife. I'm going to tell you exactly why. You want to get caught. You're self-destructing. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, and I don't want to sound harsh, bestie, okay? You don't have the courage in you right now to leave your husband. You love him. You want to stay. You want to fix things. But if you really wanted to stay, bestie, you wouldn't do what you're doing with that guy. You wouldn't have been sexing him. Even though you didn't fuck him, you know what you're doing. You want to get caught. You want this situation to ruin what you have with your husband so that way you could just walk away. That's what, exactly, Emma, exactly. So, it's time to just talk it out, bestie. It's time to let it go. It's time to walk away because you're playing a very dangerous game right now. It's very dangerous. You're trying to make up any other scenario, any other crisis to get you out of the situation with your man. It's not going to work. You're going to hurt other people and you're going to hurt yourself. So the best thing to do is tell him, I love you, but I can't do it. And you know, bestie, you know you can't do it. You know you can't do it. So get out. Meow. Meow. And yeah, it's just too much. Wowzers. Okay. Hey bestie, my mom and I really didn't have a good relationship. The beginning of this year, I finally decided to set boundaries with her. I would always help her with anything. She was actually in the process of fixing her paperwork. I gave her some money with that. My husband and I made a small house in the terreno my parents gave us. My mom kept threatening to take it away. We would argue a lot. She left unexpectedly to Mexico this past Saturday. We really didn't spend time together. I was sad and cried when my girls went to sleep. I thought maybe she was lonely for these past couple of months since I set boundaries. I actually miss her, then I think about the argument. She has her own home in the pueblo, but I told her she could stay in my house and I will buy furniture. We have talked and seem fine now. I have mixed feelings about her leaving. By the way, my dad is in Mexico for almost 5 years. Maybe she just needed to be with him. Just venting, bestie. She probably did. And honestly, bestie, I feel like parents do feel lonely sometimes, but it's just part of life. You have kids to raise them and to let them go and be adults and live their own lives and create their own families. So I'm pretty sure she's a grown woman. I'm pretty sure at you know what I mean? Some point she's like, you know what? I need to go back. I need to go back. I need to be a man. Squint to me. When I'm at work, I can't listen to chisme. I'm done. Oh, the first bestie about the sister-in-law or the brother-in-law's wife fucking being a bitch. Girl, I hate talking to people too, but like we're family, like at least try to get along or something. But no, I have social anxiety and I literally put that aside because this is part of my family. But fuck that bitch. It's all about respect, like you said. Not even the fact that I want to be talked to, but at least show some sort of respect by acknowledging someone's presence and not making them feel like Edward did to Bella when she first smelled her in science class. Dead. Thoughts on a friend that always be inviting herself over to your house for play dates, hangouts. She never invites you over to her place or on one-on-one hangouts, yet she be hosting other friends and going out with them. She using you, bestie. There's no other way to put it. She's a user and an abuser, and I can't stand a bitch like that. And you know what? It's about time you fucking put your foot down and don't open the door. Let her go knock. Actually, bestie, if it was me, and she came to my motherfucking door and knocking, bitch, the way I would look at her through the fucking window. And we'd have a stare off. And she'd probably call me. And I'd be staring at her. That we would fucking have eye contact for at least 10 minutes. And I'd be like, you gotta go. Why are you here? Did I invite you over? And it'd be like this. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd be like, you need to go home. You need to go home. You ain't got a home, bitch, or what? Cause the fuck? Let me tell you something. I did this one time and I felt fucking horrible. I felt horrible. Horrible about it. Horrible. Horrible. I feel it gives me stress, anxiety just talk about it. One time, y'all, I had just moved into the trenches. It was years ago. Just moved into our old apartments, into the motherfucking trenches, and I I think I had just quit working 2 jobs. I had just quit working 2 jobs, and I think I was working at Target with Scar, right? And I forgot what the fuck was going on, but when I had first moved into those apartments, she was the first one to come over. She was the first one to come over and go, and I'll never forget, bitch. Like, she busted into my fucking apartment, busted that fucking door open, looking to see how I was living. It was fucking crazy because that's how she was. And so she's like, yeah, I'm gonna come over or whatever. And I was like, oh, okay. And then she came over. I tried to clean up the best I could, and I had a bunch of dirty clothes, and I put it in my closet. And so I remember she walked in, and I had the room to my door. Ivana, oh, you're here. And open the door, sis. And so I had the room to the door to my room closed because I had like a little bit of mess in there. I was like, I don't want her to see it because ya sabía que era bien pinche criticona. And I knew she was gonna go tell my mom, my sisters, and everybody like, oh, this is where she's staying at. It's ugly, or I don't know, you know what I mean? And so I had the door shut. So we were sitting at the fucking kitchen table. I'll never forget. I had a round table. We were sitting there. And she's like, oh, like, where's the restroom? I was like, oh, the restroom's right there. And then she was walking like she was going to go into the fucking restroom. And instead of going to the restroom, she went straight into my fucking room. She's like, what's this? And she opened it. Basically kicked the fucking door open, bitch. And she was like, oh, this is your room? Oh, it's all right. And I was like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, what if, I don't know, what if Jacobo was in there naked or something? You know what I mean? I was like, the fuck is wrong? You don't just go opening up fucking doors. And she did that shit to me. And so she would do that a lot. Like, she would try to go over for a minute. She would try to go over all the fucking time. And so, I remember one day, bitch, oh my God. We only had one car. It was a little blue car. It was a Toyota fucking Solara. Jacobo used to call it the blue demon. The blue demon. And so he would take it to work. So that Target that where I used to live, that's where I used to work. And so I would walk to Jacobo would drop me off in the morning at Target. I would go in at fucking 4 in the morning, and then I would walk back home. It was like maybe 10-15 minutes walking back. And so I would walk back home. So you couldn't really tell if I was there or not. And so you know, she knew I was there when she didn't see the car. She was like, oh, Jacobo's not here. He took the car, but she's here. Because I didn't have a ride. Where else would I fucking be? You know what I mean? And so one day, I was like, oh, I don't want her to come over. Like, because she would work later than me. So she would just pass through there and just, I don't know, just fucking, you know what I mean? Like, just, ugh. And so I remember one day, bitch, she was fucking, I had seen her. I seen from my fucking window. I seen her fucking truck. And I was like, yo, this bitch is here. And like, I just didn't want to deal with her. Like, I was over. I just wanted to chill and be in my apartment and just, I didn't want to fucking deal with her. I didn't want to deal with her criticism. I didn't want to do anything. And so I fucking, I turned the lights on. I turned on the lights on in my apartment. Closed the blinds. And I went into my closet. I closed the closet door and I hid in there, bitch. Like I was fucking getting robbed. And she's knocking on my door, and I'm not answering. And then I had the doorbell. She's ringing the doorbell, and I'm not answering. And so she's calling me. I'm like, fuck. So my dumb ass, I answer the phone because I'm going to tell her I'm not home. And so then I answer the phone, and she's like, open up. She's like, are you asleep or what? And I'm like, no, I'm not home. She's like, yeah, you are. She's like, the car's not here. Jacobo's at work. And I was like, no, I came with Jacobo. Like, he got off work early, and we're running errands or whatever. And she was like, no, you're not. She's like, I'm gonna fucking here. She's like, I know you're here. You're here. And I was like, no, I'm not. And so she's fucking smart. She rang the fucking doorbell to see if she could hear on the phone. And she's like, I hear the doorbell. I was like, bitch, because you're at the door. I was like, I hear it too. I was like, quit ringing the fucking bell. And she's like, you're really not home? And I was like, I'm not home, girl. And I acted like, I was like, you know, it's Nikki. And I was acting like he was there. I was like, it's Nikki. Me está hablando, ella piensa que estoy en la casa, pero no estoy ahí. And bro, I did a whole ass fucking thing when I was sitting in my fucking closet, bitch. And then finally she left. Finally, she fucking left, and I felt so bad. Because como que se agüitó. Like, I felt like she felt bad because I felt like she kind of knew that I was there, but, like, I didn't want to open the door, and so she felt bad. She left. And, like, she kind of, but it had to happen because she would fucking stop. But I felt fucking horrible. Like, I still do feel bad about it to this day because I know she knew that I was lying to her, but she just fucking ate it. Like, she said, whatever. And I was giving Risa Tisa's husband talking to my fucking self. I was like, yeah, it's just Nikki. She's calling me. I'm telling her that I'm not home. She doesn't believe me. Oh, good times, y'all. But I had to go through all that because I couldn't deal with her no more, y'all. I couldn't deal with it. I was like, I can't. Well, she can know now. I don't give a fuck. It was giving lesion as hell, besties. It was giving lesion. Yeah, no, that pinche me as fuck when the solar people come knocking. Oh, that's the worst. I hate when they open shit though. Like, why do you have this? I'm like, my home, excuse me, exactly. Did she, yeah, after that, she chilled the fuck out. And then she would let me know. Like, she would call me. But, dude, my family, tenían esa pinche maña. Because my dad used to do that shit, too. My dad, bro, I'll never fucking forget. One time. Actually, oh, yeah, I'm going to say it. Fuck it. One time, bro, me and Jacobo, dead ass were in the middle of clapping cheeks. It was the middle of the fucking day. It was a Sunday, bitch. It was a fucking Sunday. And my dad, when he was single, before he got with my stepmom, he had just left my mom, he would just pop up at my apartment. He didn't give a fuck. He would just pop up. He would just, like, he wouldn't let me know or nothing. He would call me at my fucking door like fucking Scar. And he would, but I'm here. I just want to see what y'all are doing. I'm like, Dad. And one time we were dead ass in the fucking middle of clapping cheeks in the fucking doorbell. And I was like, oh, who could it be? And then they were knocking. And I was like, oh, what? Like, what? Can't do nothing. Like, everything just fucked. And then Jacob was like, it's your dad. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, oh my God. Like, it was just, and you can't even, like, because they know your cars. My dad knew our truck at that point. No, our car. He's like, I know you're home because the car's there. And I'm like, Jesus. It's a fuck. Yeah. It's a lot. And my family be doing shit like that. I was like, bro, I can't. Hiding when Rent Center came knocking. I can't. So, and I thought that when he got on my stepmom, I wasn't gonna have no more. And my stepmom would be embarrassed, bro. My dad would do the same shit. He would just pull up on us. He would just pull. My dad caught me one time lying to his ass. I was like, nah, we're barely gonna get home. And then he pulled up, and we were already there. And he was like, I thought y'all weren't home. Thought y'all were. Yeah. But my stepmom was always, she's like, I told your dad to call you if we're coming. I didn't know if you could. You're here now. It doesn't matter at this point. So, and he wouldn't even stay for that long. I'm like, my parents did that when I lived 5 minutes away. I felt like I had the word I just had sex written on my forehead. It'd be like that. It's just too fucking much. What was the plot of this? I forgot. Okay. Oh, yeah, about the friend going on. Yeah, tell that bitch to stop. Put your foot down, bestie. Lie to her. Hide in your closet and say you're not home. All right. So I need advice. My brother-in-law es un agarrado. So whenever we go out on double dates with my sister and him, we end up paying for them. And I mean, we don't mind doing it, but we are struggling a little now because my husband isn't working a lot right now. Well, this weekend, my sister told me to go with her to get her nails done and said it would be her treat. So we went and she forgot her wallet at home. So she asked me to pay and that she would pay me after. So I did that. And once we got home, my brother-in-law told her that he spent the money he had set aside for the nails. So she asked me if she could pay me once she got paid. So I said yes. But my husband got mad because he said that he heard my brother-in-law telling her to just have me pay them and to just leave it like that. So now my husband is telling me that he doesn't want to hang out with them anymore. So I feel like I'm stuck between him and my sister. I know my sister is in the wrong, but somos uña y mugre, especially after she had my niece. Sorry, I know it's long. That's hard, bestie, but not too motherfucking hard because I don't play with my money. Here's the thing. Lesson learned. Just don't do it again. Don't do it again, bestie. And I know that you and your sister are close or whatever. I don't mean no disrespect, but you can't take advantage like that. That's disrespectful. It's disrespectful. It's not okay. And even though that's your sister, like, she should know better. And honestly, if my husband did some shit like that, I'd be fucking embarrassed. I wouldn't do that to my sister. I wouldn't do it to her. I'd be like, bitch, I'm sorry, I'm embarrassed. Please forgive me. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's a no. It's a no, bestie. And I'm on your man's side on this one. Not talking down on your sister, because realistically, it's not her fault. It's her man's fault. But, yeah, no. It's not fun. It's not fun when it's like that. It's just, it has to be a give and take. But I will say this. Well, I don't know. I've always been like this, though. I feel, I don't know if because I grew up like fucking, you know what I mean, low-key kind of poorish, but I've never liked for people to pay for me, if that makes sense. Like, here's the thing. Can I tell you something, besties? If you're like my friend, like, I really, like, you have to be super close to me for me to allow for you to pay for me. Because I just feel fucked up about it. I just feel like, oh, like, I don't know. I just think, like, because you don't know what people are going through, realistically. You don't know what people are going through. You don't know if they're just trying to be nice or if they're just, you know what I mean? And so it's like, I can't. I have to give you equal back, or we have, like, it just doesn't, it's rare that I would let people pay for me. But like, I'm talking like pay for me and me not pay them, because I know that like they genuinely want to pay for me and they don't want me to do anything for them right now. Not right now, at least. Maybe at a later time, but right now, you know what I mean? And like, I get anxious. I feel like I'm just like, it doesn't sit right with me. I can't do it. And so it just makes me feel some type of way. Like, me and my dad have always done this. When we're going to eat with my dad, Hako will pay, right? Or my dad will pay. It's always between them two. But let's say, so like, let's say my dad just paid for us. Let's say we went out to eat, right? My dad just paid for us. I right away, I'm like, when we going out to eat again? Because I need to pay for you back. Like, I can't, I got to be even. I don't feel right. My friend pays for me, and then I have her next time, or vice versa. Yeah. And you know what I mean? And then, no, I have friends, that's what I'm saying. You have to be like really close to me for me to be like, yeah. Like, it's fine. Like, I'm not, you know what I mean? But when I didn't have any money, like, straight, when I was fucking broke, Jacobo was only working, I wasn't working, and like, he would, like, I'll never forget her. Like, I'll never forget her and my best friend when like, they would go pick me up. We didn't have a car. It was only one car. Jacobo would take it, and I'm like, I don't have money. Like, she'll be like, let's go out to eat. Let's go here. Let's go there. I'm like, I don't have any money. I'm sorry, I can't. Like, I will be sure. I'm like, I'm broke. Like, I don't have any money to go eat. I don't have any money to go shop. I don't have any money to do anything. And she would tell me, I'll pick you up and I'll pay for you. And I'm like, no, like, I feel horrible, like, you know, whatever. But we would go, like, to Golden Corral, like, places like that where it's not too expensive, but still, I would feel fucking horrible. But I'll never forget those people because fuck. Because it's just like, you know, you're stuck in the house. There's no, you don't got no money. And like, I do appreciate people like that, which is why I try to pay it forward more. As I got older and as I started working, I was like, you know, I need to pay for more. But my best friend too, she'd be like, girl, I got you. Like, don't even fucking worry. She's like, I got you. Like, I will pay for you. We're going to go have a good time. And it would be the best time. But like, it's hard though. It's hard. That's me. If I invited you, I'm paying for us both. Yeah. It's just, it feels good to be able to give it back and to pay it forward to somebody else. But yeah, it's hard. My friend is a single mom. She gifted me a $25 gift card for a teacher reunion. I used that gift card to buy her breakfast. I'm telling you, Bessie, it's so hard. It's hard. I don't know why we like this. Cause you know, like, I feel like rich people don't really give a fuck. I feel que cada quien que pague su comida. Yeah, I've been with people like that too. But here's the thing. So I think the difference is cuando tú invitas, Bessie. So like the other day, when I went to Odor with my friend, I told her, I was like, hey, I want to go eat. I don't know what you're doing, beach, but I want to go. And I told her, I was like, my treat, because I'm inviting you out. I'm telling you, you know what I mean, that I want your company, basically. Like, I want to go eat some good food, and I want to fucking, you know what I mean? Chismear contigo. So that's different. Now, let's say that it's a group setting. Now, if it's a group setting and everybody's like, hey, like, you know, we should, you know, we should go check this new restaurant out. And everybody está de acuerdo, like, nobody really invited anybody. It was just like a suggestion, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you know what I mean? If I tell Trish, Ariana, Connie, yeah, I tell a bunch of y'all, hey, there's this new restaurant that just opened up, and we all live in the same area, right? And I'm like, hey, did y'all see that new restaurant? And then Ariana's like, hey, you know what I mean? The food looks good. And then Connie's like, we should low-key go one day. And it's just it's a suggestion. And so we all go. You know what I mean? And everybody, that's when it's like, okay, everybody pays their own food, because we all saw the restaurant. It was a suggestion that, like, hey, we should try that food out. And we all wanted to go. It wasn't like, now, if Connie comes out and is like, hey, I want to try this restaurant, let's go. Connie, you paying, babe. You paying. You know what I mean? If Ivana tells me, hey, let's go to the Boiling Crab, she's paying. No ifs, ands, or buts. So yeah. It just depends on the setting. And also depends on what they're ordering. Cause I feel like low key, yeah, like invita paga. And I low key feel like I don't know if I can invite Trish out. I feel like if I take Trish to the Boiling Crab, she's gonna fuck up like 3 bags. And then I'm like, well, damn little lady, you sure can put it away. And then I'm fucked with like a $500 bill. Be careful who you invite out too, Bessie. If you got a big back friend, take that bitch to a buffet. Straight, Bessie's out. I'm not even playing with you. I'm being so dead ass. If you have a big back friend, do not invite that bitch where you gotta order fucking plates. Take that bitch to a buffet. And that's coming from a big back. Don't ever take a big back bitch to an expensive place knowing damn well she's not gonna get full. Don't ever do it. Me personally, if you invite me out, besties, take me to Golden Corral, to a Chinese buffet. I'm gonna be like, order me another 2 bags. I'm like, Trish, as a big bag, please take me to a buffet. Yeah, take me to a buffet. I'm gonna eat to my heart's desire, and it's not gonna be a lot, because buffets are pretty cheap. But yeah, don't do that to yourself, besties. Don't go broke inviting a big back bitch out to eat. That's a no-no. All right. Hey, Bessie. So this is some in-law drama. Me, I'm that big back friend. I always suggest buffets and get criticized. Bitch, I'm trying to save you money. That's what I'm saying, too. I'm saving you $1 and I'm going to eat good. So, we're going to Chili's 2 for $20. Hey, that does not sound bad. I heard Applebee's is back. I heard Applebee's is back on back on the map again. I've been to Applebee's once. I didn't like it. And if you're a big bag, eat a sandwich antes. That was uncalled for. You didn't have to take it that far. But yeah, you should. Okay. What would you say? She said, nah. If you're a real big bag, eat something before you come eat with us. Wow. You know what? You're right. You know what? You're right. I can't even deny it. Get a little snacky in before you go eat with these bitches. Suggestion is perfect, but hay people que todavía quieren que pague uno. Hell no, I work hard for my money. True. That's why you gotta let it be known too, Bessie. Let it be known in the beginning. Hey, cada quien pague. Separate checks from the beginning. Hey, separate this shit now. Okay. So, my hubby's 10-year-old nephew got into it with his mom, my cuñada. She ended up slapping him, and he slapped her back. I'm sorry. Oh, my head hurts. I apologize. That was inappropriate. But what made me laugh is these motherfucking kids are ruthless. These motherfucking kids are ruthless. We're besties. Be fucking for real. When back in the day was you gonna slap your mom? I wasn't. My mom hit me plenty of times. I never raised my hand at her. I was scared. I was fucking scared. That's some crazy shit. I didn't think today I was gonna hear about a kid slapping his mom. I'm sorry. She ended up slapping him and he slapped her back, and they went at it a few times. This kid walks away and goes into the kitchen and comes back with knives, and his mom asked him why he needed the knives, and he said, para matarte. So she tried to take them away and got cuts on her hands, but she took them away. He leaves again, and she followed him and found him at the grandma's house that's across from theirs, and he was taking down a gun. Fortunately, the gun was not loaded, but again, he said, para matarte. She took the gun away, and the kid ran away, and they ended up finding him about an hour later in La Milpa. I told my husband, and you used to say that my nephew and nieces were chiflados when they were younger, and look at your nephew wanting to be a criminal, LOL. I feel like this kid will do something again because he apparently hates his mom. Okay, that's all for now. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. Don't want to be this bitch, but that's the mama's fault. Because, and I don't even want to blame her either, bestie. But ain't no fucking way my son slapping me and I ain't fucking punching him in his shit. It is what it is. I grew up old school, besties. The fuck you mean? I'm getting... No. You come on with a knife, bitch. Hello, 911. Lock his ass up. Take him away. Yeah. Because... But some are born evil. But here's the thing, bestie. The reason I say it's her fault, because the signs are there. It's not normal, bestie. It's not normal. My mom used to beat the out of me, okay? And it's not, it never crossed my mind to just fucking off her. And I never spoke like that to her either. Yes, I went and said I hate my mom. I wrote that shit down. But I didn't act on it. You know what I mean? Excuse me. I didn't act on it. I feel like for you to go and do all that, like... You know what I mean? If she doesn't do anything about it right now and something happens later on, that's on her because the signs are there. She sees them. And it's directed towards her. Like, that shit's fucking scary. Unless she's calling his bluff and she thinks that it's not real. But it sounds pretty fucking real to me, bestie. You might want to check on her from time to time because... And not only that, danger to society. If you see the signs right away... I have a little cousin, too, who would definitely be institutionalized because he'd be talking about summoning demons and sacrificing people. Whatever happened to just wanting to run away, now kids want to rip their moms. Yup. That shit's scary. It is her fault. She doesn't discipline him. She's scared to do so. And here's the thing. That's another one. If you're scared of your child, he got to go. He got to go. He got to go. Whew. I never did that. Damn. Hey, bestie. My in-law drama is with my cuñada. My brother's wife. She is so amargada and always making family moments uncomfortable because she nitpicks everything my brother does and brings up their dirty laundry. It's happened so many times, and my mom finally told her to stop and said, how would you like it if he did that with your family? And she said she doesn't have anything to complain about. Well, bestie, it's so annoying because for her family, she will take off 1 or 2 weeks off work and exigir that my brother does too so they can go out. Which, that is fine. That's none of my business. But the point of that is for us a mere weekend. She makes it seem like it's the biggest sacrifice she's making. And just to make a big deal and emphasizes how she's going out of her way to get the time off. My mom called her out and told her, oh, es que solo para tu familia puedes, ¿verdad? And she got so mad and said, sí, porque ellos viven lejos. Bestie, she has been in our lives for 20 years and my brother continues to be with her. So I just feel like I'm not gonna step in when he seems just fine putting up with it. My cuñada does this thing where she'll start talking about something and doesn't even know the facts, but will dig her heels just to prove a point. There was a conversation and she was saying outlandish things, so my boyfriend pulled out his phone to fact check and told her, no, actually it's this. Bessie, she started raising her voice and getting crazy, trying to prove her point. Now my boyfriend already got a good feel for her and her attitude. I think my family is desensitized to her because we usually just walk away or change the topic. But my boyfriend also dug his heels, so they went at it, and my cuñada said that my boyfriend was bipolar because he talked back to her and said it seemed he had an anger problem. Not the gaslighting. I have made my peace that I can't control my brother. He's going to be with her forever, it seems, and it makes me sad for him. But at the same time, I feel like I'm not going to allow her to talk down on us just because no nos dejamos. Also, mind you, this lady is turning 50 this year, and my boyfriend and I are barely turning 30. Bessie, hit her in the fucking knee. Pop a hip. You know what I mean? Pop a little hip bone. Just kidding, 50's not even old. Todavía, dude, 50 todavía le falta. A 50 todavía le falta unos buenos chingalazos, bestie. Like, she's gonna be there for a minute. And after 20 years, bestie, you think you'll be used to her. Low key. Low key. But, you know what? I hate to say it. I hate to be the one to say it, but she must know how to do the gawk, bestie. She got your brother in a chokehold. Y se respeta. But, I mean, honestly, if you keep going like that, you probably just want to raise her blood pressure. So tell your boyfriend to keep fucking with her. Low key. Tell her to keep fucking gagging that bitch. Oh, Google. You know what I mean? My sister-in-law the same way. She'll go above and beyond for my brother to spend time with her fam, but she keeps him away from us. She straight up says she don't like us, so he should stay away. My bro a bitch. Bestie, all you can do is check her when she talks to you crazy. But other than that, your brother made his choice a long time. That's all I'm saying. The bestie knows there's really nothing you could do. It's the boomers that think they can disrespect and expect respect back. To be honest, besties, people like that, I know bitches like your sister-in-law. Sorry. The biggest slap in the face to them bitches is ignoring them. I'm being so dead ass because that's what they want. They want a reaction. They want to be told they're right. Cuando los tiras a loco, like you ignore them or like you dead ass just gaslight them, they can't fucking take it. And it's just like, oh, I just want to be the center of attention. I want to, like, I'm right. Bitch, I promise you, when you start ignoring that hoe, they don't know what the fuck to do. Because here's the thing. They like the shock value. They like the riling people up. So when you stop giving attention to it or when you stop getting riled up, they don't know what to do. Matter of fact, I'd laugh at her. If she comes out and says, oh, you know the sky is originally red. Yeah, girl, yeah. Like, you gotta fucking be, like, you gotta, like, fucking just shut up. You gotta be condescending, bestie. And then laugh. And then, like, so, if it was me and Jacobo on some real shit, like you and your boyfriend, I feel like y'all messy. Y'all give me messy vibes. Because the way he said, I'm gonna fact check this bitch, is giving y'all messy. And I like it. Me personally, with me and Jacobo, and it was his tia or his fucking prima hedionda talking shit like that. And she was like, oh, did you know this and this and this? Oh, yeah, girl, yeah. And then I'll turn to Jacobo and then we would give each other like a look and we would laugh. Bitch, I promise you, she gonna go throw herself somewhere. Because that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing fucking trying to, like, and here's the thing. Just trying to sound like she knows what she's talking about and couldn't be more wrong. It's embarrassing. You gotta walk away. I'm not, and if it was me being the dumbass being embarrassed like that, I wouldn't let these bitches laugh at me. I'm leaving. You're not gonna see me again. Cause the fuck? But yeah, just tira la loca, besies. I know it's easier said than done, but that I just want, oh yeah, girl, yeah. I'm like, oh really? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. No peleen con gente tonta. Yeah. Más vale una loca que dos, bestie. Awkward story, bestie. So when I was in high school, there was this girl in my grade, and she told her big-ass sister that I was bullying her, which I wasn't. And her sister came up to me trying to fight me. I was scared as fuck, but I held my own, and she ended up walking away. Well, fast forward about maybe 10 years later, my nephew plays video games with this one kid, and he's always talking about him and their classmates. Well, we went to the graduation a couple of weeks ago, and I see one of the Torta sisters. Then I realized that the one that tried to fight me in high school had passed away. A couple years back, the little boy that plays my nephew, I felt so sad for the kid, but that girl still doesn't like me, and I never talked to her at all in school. It was weird that she told her sister, LOL, am I the asshole? She was giving me the stink eye, pinche torta still. I'm a torta too, but I don't act like that. Not the torta. Bestie, look, I mean, you kind of won, though, Bestie, because she passed. Like, you kind of got that up on her. Because, like, me personally, you go low, I go to hell. Like, if she were to come at me, I don't even got sisters. But at least my sister's still here. And if you ever want to fucking gag me, bitch, I promise you. If you ever want to gag me, just be like, at least I get to celebrate Mother's Day. That'll kill me, bitch. Just kidding. I don't give a fuck. But if, you know what I mean? Another bitch, you could gag a bitch like that. Because the best thing, and I used to do that shit. When I knew my friends didn't have dads, I'd be like, at least I have a dad. It's not nice. It's not nice at all. But you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Cause me, I'll tell my son too. At least your tia's here. It's fucked up, but it is what it is. It is what it is. We are messy, bestie. We talking looks. I knew it. Somebody over on TikTok did that a couple Mother's Day ago. I was hollering, but I was messed up. Nah, I'm telling you, if you want to gag me like that, you can. I really don't give a fuck. I think it's like, well, damn, bitch, fuck. But it's like, it also is like, cause you know Bob did that shit to me like I don't know how many times. She's like, oh, like I have him. Oh, your mom's not here. Sorry. And then Washateria came out talking about one day your mom's not gonna be here too, which it is true. I'm not wishing that on anybody, cause especially if you have a good relationship with your mom. But I will say this. At least my sister didn't go live with, oh yeah, you could gag me. Like, bitch, the way you could gag me and be like, at least my sister didn't go live with my fucking op. At least I wasn't the Piojo Bandit. It is what it is. But yeah. So, hey, I'm sorry. You gotta go where you can. Bessie, that's mean, but I don't expect any less. And the fact that I laugh, we're going to hell together. When you have something to say about your relationship. Yeah. Wow, not YouTube playing, not notified. YouTube getting in between. YouTube trying to come between you and Anna's marriage and your engagement. That's crazy. The bestie with the sister, the whole paying thing. No crean que aprovechada. I paid for her nails before, but it's different this time because they both know he's not working a lot. Ya me dijo que he's not letting me go out with her anymore. So me la sentenciaron. You and the besties are right though. Yeah, no, we get it, bestie. We get it. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm not saying, oh, yeah. Well, y'all, I got one. I'm going to send it to the bestie now. Okay, best friend, cousin, breakup. Bestie, I used to be best friends with one of my cousins on and off since we were preteens. We're in our 30s now. I feel like she's always in competition with me and always try to put me down on my looks. I'm not the cutest, pero tampoco estoy tan fea. I'm morenita, she's light-skinned. Anyways, the older we got, the more I question our relationship. My last straw was once we became moms, my kids are dark-skinned and her kids are obviously light. She would call my kids chocolate and hers vanilla. Oh, nah. Oh, nah. At least I didn't get hugged by a homeless at my cousin's 15. Who did? Who did that happen to? Are you okay? Are you throwing shit to your cousin? Is she in here? Wait, what happened? Yeah, I didn't get that. A homeless person fucking... Julia said, wait, that didn't happen to me. My mama will kill me. You, girl. Me? The genuine concern, bestie. A homeless person did not fucking hug me. You, bestie. When? No, y'all fucking... No. I didn't get hugged. I was like, who? Yeah, no. Yeah. There was, oh, yeah. No. There was a homeless... He didn't hug me, though. So, when that happened, he tried to hug me. He didn't hug me. That took care of your truck. Yeah, the homeless borrachito. Yeah. No, he didn't hug me, though. He didn't touch me. Like, he didn't hug me. He fucking, so we were, it's like in the booth where it's like half the booth and half the table. You got the chairs and you got like the booth. It was like a round booth type of thing, and I was sitting down. And so he fucking said me acercó. So he sat down and he had his arm like he was trying to hug me, but he didn't. And I got fucking scared, started crying. I got the fuck out of the booth and I ran to my mom. But he never touched me. But the reason I was traumatized, besties, was because one, he fucking smelled. Two, when I saw him coming at me, he was missing teeth. Like he was just fucking like a homeless person, like just nasty. He stunk. He smelled of fucking alcohol, and just because I knew he was going to try to hug me, like I got freaked the fuck out, and I was fucking traumatized. And I couldn't listen to that fucking song, Pásame la botella. Yeah, it was a borrachito. He was a homeless borrachito. It was like, yeah, but he was homeless. He was a homeless. Like he was. I don't picture. He was nasty. He was dirty. So yeah. And Sandy G, I appreciate, you know what I mean? We're doing a little banner, but damn, girl, what'd I do to you? Yeah, because fuck, Sandra fucking went in 3 times. Sandra G, please. I get it, but what'd I do to you, girl? Had me thinking, I was like, who'd that happen to? Yeah, the one that got close to me. Yeah, he didn't hug me, though. He didn't touch me. He didn't touch me. Why? That's why I said to get out. Yeah, like, damn, chill, babe. 1 is fine. 2 is great. 3, well, fuck. I didn't even remember that shit. I try to block it out, bitch. Jesus. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you for remembering that. Because I don't even fucking remember that shit. I was like, how do I get my fucking, hold on. Cause shit, let me make sure everything's okay. Smile. Gotta make sure shit. I was scared for a second. I was very scared. Okay, we're good now. Just kidding. Anyways, fuck, what was I reading? I was in the middle of a fucking thing. Relax. Yeah, just relax. Y'all relax. I'm just trying to get some pictures. No pasa nada. Everybody relax. Hey, calm down. Imagine. I'm not taking anything anyways. I'm fucking with y'all. I'm not really taking a picture. Before y'all get all crazy on me, before y'all start raging, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I didn't take a picture of them. Okay, I was in the middle of thing. Okay, sorry. So yeah, so I don't really care. Okay, she would call my kids chocolate and hers vanilla. I didn't really care until my son started to notice it. I began to distance myself because I mentioned to her that it bothered my son, and I know she tried to stop, but it was such a habit that it would slip out sometimes. She's a stay-at-home mom, and I'm a working mom by choice. She would try to compare her husbands and our lives. I have my own car. She doesn't drive. I have been living on my own with my husband since we were 19. She's always lived in her mom's garage. She's always lived in her mom's garage. I finally got fed up and caught her out on being miserable. She's always been big, and my weight started fluctuating when I became a mom. The only time she was smaller than me was when she was doing drugs. Anyway, we haven't talked in about 2 years, but sometimes I miss her. My husband tells me to reach out to her, but IDK if I even want that. I will, first off, Cooking por la mañana. Happy 2 months. Face tune me, please. License and registration, please. Not my best thing. Best, you already won. Don't reach out there, especially making comments about the color. Yeah. So the colorism red flag, right? But Bessie, I'm telling y'all, don't let these bitches get you worked up. Like the thing that's already two fucking strikes. Living in her mama's garage and then a crackhead. Bestie, don't let these bitches get under your skin. Like, I'm telling you, I promise you, I'll always find something wrong with these bitches. Always. Always, always, always. I'm gonna always find something wrong. Like, don't ever come at me with no type of bullshit when you living like you living, or your man looks the way he looks, or you know, yeah. Don't reach out either, bestie. It's done. She's always gonna be like that. This is my own family drama, but my grandma be coming for my mama for what we think jealousy. I love my grandma, but my mom is bien dejada. So I did how to humbly say it. So I'm moving my mom in with us. Myself, husband, and 2 kids. My husband's idea. She doesn't need to pay rent or food. She can just pay for her own needs. We take my mom on trips with us, everything paid. When we do a trip, just my husband and myself, usually just Friday through Monday trips, we pay my mom for taking care of our kids, usually about 1 to 2K. Depends on how they behave. Plus, we DoorDash them food so she doesn't need to cook. Well, my grandma always starts shit with my mom after she comes to come visit us since we live a state away. Well, my mom gets all depressed and suicidal because my grandma la pendeja tells her about a lot of shit, saying she needs to live her own life and needs to let us not count on her, and she's done for taking care of her grandkids. Well, my mom says that and doesn't tell her anything. Well, I think it was enough this weekend when my grandma tells my mom she feels that way because she wants to not because of her, and if she feels like she should act on her actions, that's on her. Like, what kind of mother says that? So much more to the story, but I'm trying to make it short. My 4-year-old son says, hi, he's a chismoso too. Hi, that's fucked up. She said, let me keep it humble, but my mom said, bestie, it's giving, I don't think she needs to be with your grandma no more. Like, why is your grandma like that? First of all, right? I think that here's the thing. I think that your grandmother is jealous because you're doing for your mom what her kids didn't do for her. Y le duele y le cala. And understandable, but also she shouldn't do that to her daughter. Like, that's your mom, that's her daughter. The fuck you hating for? Instead of being happy, like that's not very breaking generational curses of her. Because instead of being like, you know what, I'm glad that my daughter I'm glad that my granddaughter takes care of my daughter. Because at the end of the day, she's just a girl. That's still her baby. Like, fuck. Have some fucking compassion. Yeah, like, definitely check up on your mom, check up on grandma. Like, that shit's fucking crazy. Damn. Bestie. So last week, I started working part-time job at Amazon. 2 jobs, big money for wifey. I got a coworker that was telling me when she was younger she had gotten an abortion because she said, no, she was on the pill and it still happened. But she said she went through the process, and when it was her actual day, she said the doctor came in and said, okay, after this, we will get you on medicine because not only are you positive for pregnancy, but positive for chlamydia. She said, I fell back and cried. That was more upsetting. So, Bessie, without thinking, I fucking said, damn, you really killed 2 birds with 1 stone, huh? I look over and her look. I said, OMG, I'm so sorry. She awkwardly laughed. I broke down hollering, laughing like wheezing Bestie. Couldn't breathe. I had to leave the floor. I was crying. Laughing. You know, the video of the girl on TikTok laughing at the walking in on the wax. It was me. So I go back. She was then laughing. I said, I'm genuinely sorry. She said, no, it's fine. I laughed to not cry. I said, so damn, they couldn't suck the chlamydia out with the fetus. She said, bitch, that's not how it works. I left early because what? That's not how it works. That's not how it works, bestie. So yeah, I'm glad she fucking gagged you because that's not how it fucking works, and you should fucking know better. You should fucking know better. That's not how it... I'm worked up. I'm worked up. Because you know, you fucking knew. Let me calm down. And you know what? If HR calls you in tomorrow, I understand. I understand. Chisme. Sometimes I wish I can tell my tia and Theo off. My cousin recently had a baby girl and he is a deadbeat father. Yet they had the audacity to celebrate him for Father's Day. But his sister and mom are the ones who take care of my niece. My ex-in-law cuñada is working 7 days a week and goes to school, and both my tia and Theo are well off, so the fact that they are praising a deadbeat while the mom of their granddaughter is struggling is so shitty. He claims he is going to be a lawyer, but it's been 8 years and he hasn't finished shit. And to top it off, he doesn't let her move on with her life. Such a shitty man being excused by his mama's behavior. Missed your lives, bestie, but work has me fucked up. Those car payments are way too real to call out. Telling you, bestie. What a bitch. And honestly, I can't stand enabling ass parents too. You right. You're so real for calling them out on that shit. Because if they're, I'm not saying that it's their obligation to help her out. At the end of the day, that's their money. But like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? Not gonna lie, I know she's a bestie, but it's kind of give hater energy. It's not funny to joke about abortions. I don't know what banter they got at Amazon. I'll tell you that right. And let me say something. Can I say something, bestie? Because I get it. But Amazon ain't no fucking joke. Hold on. Let's talk about Amazon real quick. Because, bitch, you work at Amazon, you seeing affairs, you're seeing love children, you seeing bitches getting fingered in the back. And with those same fingers, they're putting tape on your fucking package. I just want to let y'all know that right now. Because the horror stories that I have heard at Amazon is fucking crazy. Fucking crazy. So you know what? Just because Amazon was involved, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. Amazon, working at Amazon ain't for the fucking weak. You gotta be strong as hell and be working in that bitch and telling people your fucking business. I said what I said. On some real shit. And here's the thing too, bestie. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. Not getting in for the bestie because yeah, it sounds fucked, right? But why are you going around telling people you got an abortion and you had chlamydia? I'm not telling people. If that was me, I'm not telling my business. I can't sin vergüenza. And I'm not saying that she shouldn't be embarrassed to have an abortion, but the chlamydia part, why are you telling your Amazon coworker what's going on? That's some shit that you got. And if you don't even know me like that, why are you telling me your business? You know what I mean? So yeah. I get it. I understand, but also she shouldn't be telling you her business. I'm just gonna say it like that too. Because you don't know how people are gonna react. You don't know how people are gonna react to people. You know what I mean? It's like me coming out and saying, "Oh, I voted for so and so." I don't know. You know what I mean? Or I come out and say some outlandish fucking shit. I don't know how people are gonna react. You know what I mean? And it's true because let's say that's another thing, bestie. It's crazy. I see it. I honestly understand where you're coming from. But also, what if I just had, hypothetically, what if I just had a miscarriage and then homegirl telling me she's got an abortion? The way I'd knock that bitch out, and I love that. That's your choice. But like, I'm going through some shit right now. You're gonna come and just tell me what you did. Like, you don't know how people are gonna react to your stuff. That's just a lesson as well. You don't know how people are gonna react to what you're telling them. No, not me. It was a hypothetical, bestie. It's a hypothetical. Note to self: disinfect Amazon packages. I'm telling you. I actually need to get off my chest, but it won't let me DM you. Excuse me? Why not? Okay, I said hi. Let's see what happens. Two of my cuñadas were in love with the same man. El hombre se las robó el mismo día y se las llevó al mismo hotel, just different room. Según ellas no sabían, esto fue en Honduras. You didn't have to say that. That's too specific. You didn't have to say all that. Nobody asked you geographically where the fuck this happened, bestie. How dare you? But damn, that's some fucking tea. That's nasty. What the fuck you mean? Bitch, that's fucking crazy. How did he do it? How did he went for one and made it, oh, I'll be right back? Was he going from room to, were the rooms next to each other? Because make it fucking make sense. You know what it's giving? He hung. Because ain't no way I'm doing all that shit. Ain't no way I'm doing all that shit. And honestly, if he got to like that, I wouldn't even waste money on 2 rooms. Put the bitches in the same room. Fuck it. I am so tired of my coworker. She smells like BO, but also on the list of getting fired, she was added to the group email with HR and managers, and they are tired of her shit. That's embarrassing. Imagine getting fired because you stink. When there's a solution. They're tired of her shit. So am I. They want to get rid, but don't have solid evidence. They have interviewed 3 ladies, and none of them worked out. I want to quit so bad. Oh, for the hotel bitches, they have kids from the same man, half sibling cousins. I didn't expect anything less. I did not expect anything fucking less from those 2 sisters. And that's fucking nasty, bitch. Crazy. My ex-in-laws never looked for the baby my ex abandoned. Their excuse, they're too embarrassed. Embarrassed of what? I think I have to look. I'm replying to these, see if they'll fucking let you guys. Just messy for these two. That's crazy. My sister-in-law extortion her own brother out of 150,000 pesos. Plot twist that Bessie works from home. LOL, just kidding. I just want to say I can't stand my brother-in-law's girlfriend. LOL. Looking at her makes me mad. Beat the bitch up. I've had to talk to someone about BO as a manager, and it's so awkward to tell someone they stink. Why she stink, man? Give to her a soap bar or fucking be straight up and be like, hey, respectfully, la otra la pantufla. Yeah. Confession, I sent you a B-Day message and you never responded, so I'm mad at you. Bestie, I'm so sorry. Not, just kidding. Oh, she did message me. Damn it. Bestie, I'm coming to you humbly. If you're watching the live, that's not me. The live ended a long time ago. You're watching the replay. That's not me right now. I'm currently on my knees repenting in the corner of my beauty room. I literally just fucking put my head through my mirror. And I like that mirror. I bought that bitch off of Amazon. And I now have a cut. It's giving fucking Harry Potter. It's not in like the fucking, yeah, it doesn't look like a fucking lightning bolt. It's giving more like a little half heart. But I'm sorry. If this isn't enough to get you to forgive me, I don't know what will. But yeah, love you. Thank you. Sorry. Bitch, if that didn't send, I'm gonna be pissed. Bestie, I'm coming to you. Yeah, it's sent. It's sent. It's sent. We're good. I didn't think it was gonna send. My sister-in-law got pregnant young and is still with her boyfriend, not married. 3 kids later, he went to jail for drug trafficking for like 2 years, but her kids were told he was caught driving drunk. We told our kids the truth because I don't like any of my in-laws and I don't want them over there because they're enablers. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. You got to do what you got to do. Yeah. Making things right in the world. Bestie, add un besito en el culito. Oh, yeah, you're right. Also, un besito en el culito. I hope it brings you joy. Okay. Damn. She must be mad because she low-key. So she's seen where I said, Bessie, I'm so sorry. She's seen it. And she didn't respond. This day just keeps going from bad to fucking worse, bitch. Ooh. Bestie, man, I forgive you. I love you. Thank you. That's all I need to know. I can now sleep good tonight. I was really thinking about it. I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fucking clap cheeks and sleep because it don't feel right. It wasn't feeling right. Bestie, it's come. Bessie's because I'm in here. No, you're not. I cleaned the scar up. You're not gonna see it no more. It's clean. Bessie, did you see the new House of Dragon episode? I did. A son for a son. I'm all about it. It is what it is. All is fair in love and war. And I'm gonna tell you this right now. War crimes, atrocious, hideous. I'm speechless. But you know what? What can you do? There will be casualties. Brothers will fight brothers. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You ignore me too. I'm still here. Besties, I get too many DMs. I'm sorry. Please don't make me feel bad. Please don't make me feel worse. Yeah. But you know I love y'all, right? And Crystal, you know damn well. Crystal knows damn well I love her. She knows why. Wait, I try to get into it, but I'm so lost. LOL. Yeah, House of the Dragons, fucking good. Rhaenyra, Queen. What are we supposed to say? Queen of the Andals, first woman of I don't know what the fuck, but ooh, we got the Starks. We had the Starks already. I was like, bitch, the North remembers, ho. Everyone and their mother outside, and I gotta carry this box of cool little wipes. I'm from Sam's. But are you watching Perfect Match? No. If Cole has no haters, I'm dead. Crispy Finger Cole is nasty. Yeah, first of her name, Queen of the Andals. I don't know if she's not Mother of Dragons, but she's something. But I will tell you this. I can't stand Kristen. He's a little, and you know what? I don't know how he dies. I know he gonna die. I just don't know how. But when I tell you, I need to be there. Best to my husband's immigration hearing wishes, like, good luck, bestie. Good luck. Otto. I have my man watching Bridget. Okay, say less. Otto Hightower, I don't like him. He started this whole thing. But when I tell you, y'all gonna be like, bitch. In the beginning of, House of the Dragon, Otto Hightower starts all this shit because he's just a fucking misogynistic biatch. But when I tell you, Otto Hightower in the beginning, bitch, he could have got it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bitch. When I seen him and the way he was talking shit to Damon and they was going back and forth, it was giving, you know what I mean, tit for tat. I was like, Otto, okay. Yeah. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it was in the beginning. Right now he looking crazy. He doing too much. Just in the beginning. And it's the episode where Damon and Christian are fucking they're knighting and they're gonna hit each other with sticks and shit. I was like, there's just like one little part where I'm like, I see it. Why he ain't married? Where his bitch at? Yeah. What might I say? I know looking around and things besties. Bestie, I'm done with you. Yeah, the Starks are it. The Starks are it. So yeah. And Daddy Damon. Baby girl Damon. Okay? Daddy Damon can get it any day, any motherfucking night. When I tell you, bitch, I'll rewatch it. And I'm gonna keep doing it because I don't give a fuck. When Damon has short hair, bitch, I was shooketh. I was like, who this are? Who this are walking up in here? When Daddy Damon had a fucking haircut, shook. I was speechless, bitch. No wonder Rainier was fucking said a thought pinch. I was like, that's Damon? And he just offed his wife. I didn't give a fuck. Wait, did he just off his wife? I don't remember. But yeah. Him with that haircut. And that crown, the Rogue Prince, bitch. Ooh. And Brody want to have to with me. Ooh. Excuse me? I beg your finest pardon? Yeah. Best I'm gonna think you have a high sex drive, laughing my ass off. Imagine, Brody, you got land. No. Here's the thing. Can I speak freely? Contrary to popular belief, I'm gonna say something. Even though I talk shit on men, and there's some men I don't like, and there's some men I can't fathom, I'm a lover of men. If you go this way, I love that for you. Women are beautiful too, okay? But one thing about me, I'm a lover of men. I appreciate them in all their glory because one thing about it and two things for sure, they can open a jar. When they flex their even if they don't got no fucking muscles, bitch, when they do a little flex in the arm, I like it. Okay? When they hold the door for you, I eat it up. When they put their arm on the fucking seat to back up, bitch, I die. And just the donkeys. You know what I mean? I appreciate it. I appreciate men being men. And I appreciate them just being clueless and all about women. Not all men are like that. Okay? But I do appreciate them in all their glory. And I'm sorry That's just who I am. If I think a man is fine in a fucking TV series, I gotta talk about it. I gotta let y'all know. Que se me estaba mojando la pinche canoa when I saw him. It is what it is. I'm appreciation of God's work. Okay? And that's a man. And one thing about a man, they gonna look the fuck good sometimes. Same thing goes for women. But just, you know what I mean? I'm strictly dickly. And sometimes men be menin. It's when they open their mouths is when it's a problem. But if they're quiet and just looking good, I appreciate them. Let's not forget, Bessies, nowadays men are useless. And I'll say it. It is what it is. But these motherfuckers back in the Disney, they was out here writing love letters. They was out here fucking carving statues. Those beautiful museums that are in Europe and Mexico, and they was making castles, bitch. They was out here building pyramids. They were literally making just timeless art. You know what I mean? Timeless art. They were writing the greatest poems known to man. So, of course, we got the dumbed down version of it. You know what I mean? After generations, you know, they just get a little more broodier. But I still appreciate them. Because back once upon a time, one of them could have did this with their eyes closed. Not now, but back in the day. And I don't know. I appreciate that from time to time. But if women ain't got kids, what y'all do over us? I'm not even gonna sell you on that bullshit talking about, oh, you know, we make a house a home. What we do, okay, we give friendly competition. Okay? Let me tell you something. Okay? What women do, what wouldn't y'all do? Okay, can I tell you know what? I gagged Hako the fucking day. Let me tell you how, bitch. We were arguing, right? It was after we just got fucking done arguing. And we were talking, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. And then he was like, oh, he's like, you just don't know how to stop. He was like, you just don't know how to stop. He's like, you just don't know when to just like give up. He's like, you just have to keep on going and prove your fucking point. And you just love arguing with me, right? That's what he told me. And I, like the psychopath I am, started laughing. I was talking about my nasty laugh. Y'all know my laugh. I don't give a fuck. I started laughing and I was like, I told him, I was like, would you really, like, be fucking for real for a fucking second? Would you really want a simple ass bitch that agrees with everything? I was like, you would be happy and content with a woman sitting right here where I'm sitting and agreeing with everything that you say. I was like, you need me, bitch. You need a little friendly competition. You need banter. You need a debate. It'd be boring. Cause I'm no disrespect to the simple bitches, but that's why y'all low-key get cheated on. Cause you can't be a yes man for a man. Talk about my man coming home. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, lo que tú digas. Yeah, you're right. Of course, yeah. No, bitch. The fuck I look like? Why would I not argue with a man? It's fun. It's fun. It gives them, I don't know, it gets the blood pressure up. It makes them think. It actually makes them, you know what I mean, form sentences. And it makes them just reevaluate their life. You know what I mean? I could never sit there and agree with everything my man says. Because some of the shit be bullshit. The fuck I look like. So yeah. They don't want peace. I mean, they do. They do. But they get tired of it eventually. I was like, that's boring as hell. Imagine never arguing with your bitch. Because she just refuses to disagree with you. Couldn't be me, bitch. Couldn't be me. Men will get lost out. Literally, they can't find their own socks. Exactly. So I was like, you love it. You love it here. And I told him too. Because I'm like this, besties. Don't ever think I'm not. I'm like this where it's like, you like this. You love this. Otherwise, there's plenty of doors in this bitch. And they're not locked up or chained. Okay? If you ever hear a man complaining about his wife, tell him, leave her. Leave her. And see how fucking gagged he is. And see how silent he gets. Because nobody's forced anywhere. Everybody has free will, bitch. And if they don't want to be there, they could fucking leave. Obviously, there's something there. or he would have left a long time ago. That's what I'm going to say, and I'm going to stick to it. You don't like it? Here, go. You don't like it? There's the door. They love talking to women because a lot of songs are about women who break their heart. I'm saying, you want to be healed? You want a nice relationship? Go get a simple bitch. Go get a bitch who's going to agree with everything you got a motherfucker say. That's not me. That ain't never been me. I'm telling you, one thing I love to do is argue with a man. To a certain extent, you know what I mean? To a certain extent. Now, don't associate me with Brody right now. He's on his own. Besties, Jakari's him. Yes, Yana, he's into Sheep, apparently deal breaker as fuck. Who? Let me go read these comments. I don't need to break this engagement. Brody, let me tell you something about Brody. Brody ain't even about it. I fucking guarantee you, all jokes aside, right? We got a wedding, a motherfucking plan. But all jokes aside, I guarantee you, the day that Brody is motherfucking really, really motherfucking whipped, bitch, we're not gonna see him. I guarantee. You know what I hope, Brody? On some real shit, I hope you get a toxic ass bitch. Just for a little bit. Just for like the season. I say from fucking October to December. Right? I need a toxic bitch to get Brody to the point we don't even see him, besties. To the point that she's like, you can't be in there commenting with all them bitches. I need to see this. To the point where Brody's sending fucking voice notes and then deleting them. Like, I gotta hurry up and listen because it's about to be deleted, or his bitch gonna find out and give him a black eye. I said October to December. Just humor us with all them dogs. Just humor us for a second. It's giving, he gotta be in his fucking work restroom watching the fucking live and commenting, because if she finds out, she gonna drag him. That's what we need for a second. Because Brody don't get it. Brody don't get it. The bro's just gonna DM bitch talking about my girl don't let me comment. Anna's gonna get a fucking DM on Instagram talking about, I'm coming to you as a woman. Don't fucking talk to Brody no more. He's not allowed in the lives. He's gonna be my number journey. He's gonna have to change his voice. Brody gonna come in here with a fake account with a flower picture. I'll be fucking dead. I'll be fucking dead. I'm like, Brody, are you gonna watch the live later or not? Yeah, the subscription gonna get canceled and everything. I'm like, ooh. Imagine. Would never. Nah, don't ever say never. Don't say never, bestie, because we don't know this. And she's gonna be in here too watching just to make sure Brody is in here. I'm fucking dead. He can't talk about his woes and nothing. Hey, let me tell you something. He gonna be working at Amazon no more. I guarantee you, if he gets a toxic guy, Amazon's done. Out the fucking door. You ain't making no checks no more, besties. Hey, girly, it's a message on me. Yeah, he'll be like, hey, girly, the love of my life now never control me. One thing about me, I'm gonna be free. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna be like, hey girly pop, I just want to know, like, do you know Brody? And she's like, yeah, like, he's always in Julia's lives, that we, you know what I mean? We're getting married, low key, like, he proposed, and she's gonna be like, oh, that's funny, because, I was just with him last night, and then Anna's gonna be like, girl, I'm just kidding, like, it's a fucking joke, it's just a running joke that we have, and then she's gonna be like, well, don't fucking talk to him again, I'm gonna fuck, and then it's going, we don't get the DMs and everything, but I'm about to show it online, I'm like, damn, Brody's fucking down bad, and she's gonna fucking send a picture. You know what? She gonna send a picture of Brody in her motherfucking bed, fucking covered up in a Hello Kitty fucking blanket with his fucking boxers to his fucking ankles. And it is what it is. Nothing we could do about it. All we can do is send Brody on his fucking way. Dale la bendición, ira, llámanos. And I better see that message posted best. Yeah, it's gonna be posted on the PPP and everything. We're gonna see it. Hey, girlie. I'm like, and she gonna be a Hello Kitty bitch too. I know it. I'm not gonna send a picture of her like a pretzel. I can't. I literally fucking can't. Oh, to be a fly on the wall when that shit happens. At the end of the day, he's gonna be a happy man. Yeah, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. We're not gonna see him no more, but he's gonna be happy. And you know what I mean? It is what it is. And with that, I bid you good day. I'm gonna hop over here. I'm gonna get something to eat. And my daddy was busting nuts and heading out. Well, the math is mathing now. I follow. Yep, the math is mathing on a run. On a run. Or, bestie, if you want, I'm not saying we would do this. I never that. Never saying this. But if you were on the night of the wedding when we're all taking the furniture in and shit, we could chip him. We could do some Hunger Game type shit. Put a chip in that arm, he wouldn't even feel it. No scar, nothing. And you'll always know where he at. He could do all he wants, but he ain't dipping. He ain't dipping. So, if you want, let me know. I'll set it up. You know what I mean? We'll get fucked up the night before. He'll wake up the next day talking about why I gotta wrap my arm. Oh, you fell. You said you could hold the fucking furniture by yourself. We let you. It fell on top of you. That's why you got a black eye too. And that's it. That's it. That's all. So you let me know. Don't be mad confused. Be at y'all Tia and Granny's house. Do it best. That's what I'm saying. If you want to. But anyways, yeah. What? I'm DM me. We'll talk about it. We'll get it together. I know a guy. Who knows a guy? Who knows a guy? Brody gonna have to sign the brief. But yeah. There's a Bestie Live tomorrow. He always saying some fucking wild shit. How's your grannies, bestie? Why let the other grannies know what they do? You don't want to know. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna get off here. Go eat something. This is a very fun live. Thank you, besties, for sending in your in-law drama. This is very fun. Some of it was kind of scary, not gonna lie. We got a good laugh though. But yeah. I'm not even gonna read his comments no more. I'm not gonna do it. Que Dios me los bendiga. Hoy, mañana y siempre. Por los siglos de los siglos. Amen. Tomorrow there will be a Bestie Live. And yeah. Yeah. You didn't read mine. Wait, let me go see real quick. I can't wait for the morning lives. Evening lives no me deja mirar a gusto. I know I have one morning live scheduled this week. Oh, hold on. Let me read this real quick before I get off. Bessie, so a few years ago, a family friend who is like 20 years older than me started messaging me on Facebook. He started saying how now that I'm a woman, he's attracted to me and whatnot. Long story short, in a moment of heatness, I told him to come over and... Bessie, don't you ever... After I give the fucking bendición, you're gonna send some shit like this? Because she made it sound bad. She made it sound like, oh... Let me reread this shit so y'all get the context that's going on. Bessie, so a few years ago, a family friend who was like 20 years older than me started messaging me on Facebook. He started saying how now that I'm a woman, he's attracted to me and whatnot. Long story short, in a moment of heatness, I told him to come over and well, he ate me out. And after that, I told him thanks, bye. We didn't fuck and I didn't do shit besides kiss him, but made him eat me out and then kicked him out. I'm 35 and he's probably almost 50. I haven't seen him since, but sometimes when I'm horny, I get the urge to message him, but then I snap out of it when I use my vibrator. I have a lot of other hoe stories to share later, lol. Also, I have a question for the Bessies. Does anyone else keep a list of guys they've done, or is it just me? I have a list and I rate them with a thumbs up or down. Love you all and the besties. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. Yeah, I'm moving on. I don't know what to say. I appreciate our former hosts. So I salute you. But I gotta move on. Once upon a time, I went to visit my mother-in-law in Mexico so she would meet my daughter. My husband can't go yet. I loved it. She was sweet and very humble and we got along perfect. One of my jealous-ass cuñadas that lives here and can't go to Mexico either told her that I said I wasn't going back anymore because all she fed us was frijoles. I was furious and literally still don't talk to her for that reason. My mother-in-law has since passed away y se fue con esa impresión de mí. I would never say some dumb shit like that. I will never forgive her, especially because I grew up very humble and still humble. I'll eat frijoles all day, any day, no complaints. Aw, Bessie, my condolences. I'm sorry. That's fucked up. What a bitch. Beat that hoe up. Yeah, and I already gave the fucking bendición. Okay. My cousins, like 25 years ago, got caught up effing the same cousin. Mind you, they were sisters. Like, gross shit. So many men in this world, and they have to mess with the same dude. La prima se la rima, bestie. It is what it is. Yeah, my ex, who is now my boyfriend, knows how to eat. Y'all need Jesus. The cuñada getting punched in her mouth for that shit. Yeah. That's fucked up. I just need to debrief. I need to... Because sometimes, besties, sometimes y'all do a lot. And sometimes I really question some of the choices you guys make. But you know what? I've been there. So, but you know what? Back onto the whole story, because I can't not talk about it. I appreciate the honesty. She said she wasn't heatness. She said a moment of heatness got the ussy 8. And I appreciate that. And you know what? Maybe as an older gentleman, he knew what he was doing. You gotta give credit where credit is due. I'm pretty sure he ate it fine. Anyways, doble bendición. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre. Por los siglos de los siglos. Amen. I will see you guys tomorrow on the Bestie Live. If you're not a bestie, hit the link in the description and become a bestie. Because why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? We have fun over there. Yeah. Thank you. And I hope everybody has a good night and stay safe. And se la lavan. Please, besties, wash your ass. I'm begging you. This ain't even like a fucking... I'm not even going to tell you. I'm begging you. Wash your ass because... Whew, this heatness ain't no fucking joke. This wasn't a bestie live. No. Bestie, I posted the schedule. Oh. Anyways, I love you guys. And I'll see y'all soon. Yeah, get it while it's getting good. Bye, besties.